It doesn't really matter.
We're not really intro people.
Thank you.
We were never good at it. I don't want to be good at it. It doesn't matter to me.
Well, if you're listening or watching, you might notice a certain presence isn't with us this week.
Yeah, the room is emptier.
He finally died.
In volume, in volume and in presence.
Jesus.
According to the autopsy report, that last hot pastrami sandwich was one too many. So it's just me and Tom moving forward.
If Dennis died, though, do you think he'd be reincarnated into a giant orange cat like Garfield?
I think he would be
He
reincarnated.
fucking
If Dennis actually had to be reincarnated,
He fucking
What-
wishes.
Yeah.
He should be so lucky.
what do you think he'd be reincarnated as?
An actual sandwich.
That is
He was a deli man. He enjoyed a deli product. Comes back as part of the
Okay,
deli.
you know what? I didn't specify that it had to be a living thing. It
Yeah,
could
that's
very
true.
much be food.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, what is the corporeal form he will take?
He'd be a sandwich in a Chuck Tingle book.
That's so true. I could totally see him being like a shitty cat, though. Like a fat, shitty cat with a bad attitude.
What was the dog's name in Garfield?
Odie?
Odie.
Odie. Yeah, he might be Odie.
Now, Odie was too, like, positive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say happy.
Yeah. he
Okay,
was-
so do we like? But Dennis I feel like Dennis could be pretty positive. Like he's got like the sort of like the giddiness of Odie, but the fatness
Whimsy.
of Garfield. The
He's-
whimsy.
Whimsy.
He's jovial when he knows he can't be a dickhead at someone's expense.
Sure.
That's true.
You'll see his true colors.
He does have the coin flip. He is capable of whimsy.
We're talking a lot about a guy who's not even here.
He is not listening.
Or even listen to this episode.
He won't care because he's not on it.
No. Not interested.
No.
Would you like to introduce our guests, Tom?
Yeah, we got Alex,
We got a returning guest and a...
returning guest, Alex, and brand new to the pod, Erica. What
Hello.
up?
What up?
Is it just me or the lights flicker?
Yes,
They did
what?
flicker
They totally
because
flickered.
the AC
Okay.
kicked back on again.
Oh, I thought it was the spirit of
was your
Dennis
presence.
warning us. Yeah.
I was going to say, your guys' presence. Like,
Yes, we just light up the room.
Right? We don't need
Sure
fake
do.
lights.
Sure
That's
do.
that's why it's called the present, because every day is a gift.
Every day is a gift.
That's like some rehab shit.
It is. If the
Yeah.
if the soundboard
That's-
was working, I would have car crashed myself on purpose.
That's like a fridge magnet at a fucking rehab facility.
TJ Maxx. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
TJ Maxx.
well,
Or, yeah, either or.
listen, Eric and I could talk
I was
about
just about
TJ
to say
Maxx
that is a
all
topic we could talk
damn
about
day.
for hours.
I'd love to talk about TJ
I mean,
Maxx.
if I'm stuck in a TJ Maxx, I'd want to abuse drugs and alcohol too.
Are you Maxxinistas?
Oh,
Thank you. You took the words right out of our.
without a doubt.
Yeah.
Nice.
We talk about TJ Maxx together twice a week,
Yeah.
at least.
Like
at
we'll
minimum.
text each other when we're each going to a TJ Maxx separately and ask
What do you
the other
need?
person needs from your TJ Maxx.
We need
I need a-
cute.
This is a home goods house.
It's the same company, brother.
Is it really?
Yes.
Why do you think they're-
it's TJ Maxx Home Goods?
Yeah, why do you
Shows
think they
what I
have the gift
fucking
card
know.
that has like the 12
Yeah, the
different
TJX
you know,
companies.
Yeah. Why do you
TJ
think that?
Maxx and Home Goods and
I've
Home
never
Sense
had
and-
one of
Home
those
Sense,
cards.
Sierra Trading Post.
Okay, well now
We
I
were-
know what to buy you for your birthday.
We were just
We were
talking
talking
about
about-
random gift cards that I got
Christmas
from my
time.
students. I always get like
Target?
shitty fast food, Target,
okay.
or
Panera.
Starbucks.
Because I always got when I was a kindergarten teacher, they always gave me Target, which is fine. I mean, who
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah, you can
want
get anything at Target, but you can also get anything at
The
TJ.
TJ Maxx.
Yes, you can.
So we always get
all the fake plants in my house right now. Where do you think they came
definitely great for like pots for real plants. We get cute little disposable coffee cups that say cute things on them. Like sometimes have Hello Kitty on them, sometimes have flowers on them, little Halloween ones,
It just depends on what's on sale.
We just
or what the
celebrated
most
Summerween.
recent holiday was.
Do you guys
usually.
celebrate Summerween?
What the fuck is that?
I didn't know Summerween was a thing. It's like Christmas in July, basically, like on July 30th.
I saw
or
Holly made
31st.
cookies for it, but like that
That's
was the
cool.
only summer one.
I will
thing
start doing
saw.
that now.
Yeah, I would.
I'm over.
My
This weather.
my brother-in-law's girlfriend, who just moved in with him, just like hosted at their house, and
Was it a
cool.
costume party?
Yeah, do people dress up?
No, it was just everybody brought like food and snacks and drinks and stuff, and
That just sounds like a party.
Just watched Halloween movies. And
Oh, okay.
I mean, that sounds cool.
the house was all decked out, so
I-
like it was cool.
See,
Like,
I would just keep it up
it was
until
it was an excuse.
Halloween, though.
Yeah. like that's the thing. If it were my house, like these decorations are staying up because it's the next big holiday.
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess it's
exactly.
a good enough reason to get together, but that still pisses me off a little.
yeah.
But I think that's just my curmudgeon-y
Yeah, I was gonna
attitude.
say
Yeah.
fucking
But
Ebenezer Scrooge over here.
I mean,
Straight up.
Halloween movies are pretty chill, I guess. But
Yeah.
and it's the day
Halloween movies or horror movies?
after.
That's the good point, Erica.
Yeah, so it was mostly females in the house, so we got outvoted, and Halloween Town went on.
Oh, I love Halloween Town.
I'd rather watch that out of season though.
Why?
It's a good movie.
Halloween Town?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
good
it's great.
movie.
I think Christmas movies are for Christmas, but I feel like Halloween movies can be a year-round
Yeah.
movie.
Because you can watch a horror movie anytime.
Yeah, but again, Halloween movie, horror
But
movie,
even-
two
yeah.
different things.
Like you could watch like what's like a good one I can reference?
Halloween wise,
Yeah, like strictly Halloween themed, not like scary. Like
Halloween
horror.
3.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
that is
Yeah.
a good one.
A lot of people will say it's not, but it's a good one.
Yeah.
Or Hocus Pocus. You can watch
Oh,
that
that's the
anytime.
best.
Yeah.
I think people are coming around on Halloween 3, and they're realizing that it is good. Just despite the fact that it's not a Michael Myers
You
movie.
got to separate it from the Michael Myers storyline, and you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to get nerded out on before about it. I was like, oh, okay, but it's still good.
Yeah.
You got your sensory putty over there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
it's
gonna
it's
say.
quiet. I got it at the Baltimore
I was gonna
Aquarium.
say,
Oh, it's
is it-
cute.
Oh,
Is
it's
it
a
a
penguin.
penguin?
It's a
I thought
puffin.
it was just like
it's a
a
puffin.
Oh, it's a puffin.
gray
Even
blob.
cuter.
I was like, look at
Yeah,
like
'cause, like,
Tom manhandling this gray blob right now.
I have if I fidget, it helps me concentrate.
Oh, that's cool.
Ah.
Like the new fidget spinner.
Yeah, but quiet.
Yeah. Now they have those little, what are the, you would know, you're a teacher, those little like popping things that are
Yeah,
like
just
grids.
the plastic,
No.
or
What
the
the fuck are
plastic, the
those
rubber
called?
ones.
They're just called poppers.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
poppers, yeah.
Oh, different kind of popper
Not
than
to
when
be
we were
confused.
growing up.
Yeah, not to be confused.
Not
with
with
the stuff.
amyl
Yeah.
nitrate.
Or even like the little firecracker
You throw the
poppers.
ground, yeah.
I love
Yeah,
those
oh,
things.
yeah. Is that were they called poppers or were they called?
I think
They were called like
called-
snaps.
Snappers,
Pop
right?
snappers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought it was more
Not to be
of a-
confused with the other snappers.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
I used to be able to get those from my ice cream truck
Oh,
in my old neighborhood.
I thought you meant your personal ice cream truck. I
No,
was like,
no,
Tom,
no.
is this a side of you I've never heard of before?
No, it's a side job. It's
Okay.
a hell of a side job, isn't
Yeah.
it? To drive an ice cream truck.
Yeah.
Now the
I remember being a little kid at the Mummers Parade, growing up. Like if
That's a really loaded sentence.
if you bought right, but if you bought, I mean, as a little kid, getting your hands on snappers from like one of the like little merch carts.
Yeah.
Like, you as a little kid, you thought you had like weapons grade plutonium.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
I remember my uncle teaching us how to make bottle rockets in the backyard.
Make
like,
them?
At my
Make them?
grandparents' house. Yeah, like he like got like glass bottles and everything, and like showed us how to make them. Yeah, it was cool.
You still know?
He
Yeah.
Should we,
was.
should we make one right
Can
now?
you share with
So
the class?
he was a microbiologist for the USDA. So he was like really smart, and he like knew all like chemistry and stuff, and he like showed like we had like old like glass Coke bottles, and we were literally like shooting fireworks out of them.
Hell,
That's really
That rules.
cool.
Yeah, it was
Cool
really cool.
uncle.
Yeah, he's all right most of the time, but
That's an ideal uncle.
he's like he knows he's smarter than everybody and makes sure we know about it.
Well,
I
Yeah.
have an aunt like that.
Yeah. He like makes his own wine. He is my mom's oldest brother, and he took so long to graduate from college that they graduated at the same time, and my
Nice.
mom is at least 10 years younger than him.
holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, I'll tolerate your smarmy attitude if you're giving me wine and fireworks.
You know what? I gotta say, first batch of wine, so bad.
Ah,
But then
well.
he actually made a bottle of wine, or he made a batch of wine, and he gave it to me because it was actually made on my birthday one year, and I like drank it on my birthday, and it wasn't too bad. It was fine. He's like one of those people who has like a wine app and like rates wine and stuff like that.
Damn,
Like I bring a bottle of wine to dinner, and he's like, "What does the app say?"
Letterbox for fucking wine, too.
It's called like Vino, I think.
Huh.
Like I've used it to like look up stuff before, but like not to criticize what somebody brought to my party.
Well, I guess if you're gonna show up to a party with a wine, you can
Yeah.
give it a little reference and see
Yeah.
if it's worth buying.
Well, that's what I did.
Well, what's the beer equivalent?
The Untapped
Untapped.
one.
Untapped.
yes,
That's
yeah.
it. Yeah.
At the Whole Foods
He looked at me
bar,
like I knew.
At the Whole Foods bar, that's what the menu is. It's like from
Really?
Untapped. Yeah. Like, and if you want to like look at the menu on your phone, you scan a QR code and it's Untapped.
They
yeah.
must have partnered with him or something.
Yeah.
Very smart.
Yeah.
Fucking corporate mergers, man.
Capitalism.
That's fucking Jeff for you.
Bezos.
Exactly.
I love that.
Well, should we segue into some news?
Sure.
All right, I have a news segment
Yeah, I was looking forward to your news story.
that you might have heard already.
I didn't. Wait,
it's a
if it's the
couple-
one. Yeah.
It's a couple days old, so by the time this episode drops, it'll be a little older. 4 hospitalized after tractor trailer hauling 1,000 pounds of hot dogs flips on I-83. So this is a local, well, not local, Pennsylvania at least, related story, because this was in York.
Yeah.
So
It's close enough.
yeah, York County, Pennsylvania. 4 people have been hospitalized following a wreck on I-83 that led to 1,000 pounds of frozen hot dogs spilling out onto the road. Dispatchers earlier confirmed the north and southbound lanes were closed between exit 4 and exit 8 when the accident happened around 9:13 a.m. At 12:46 p.m., the Shrewsbury Volunteer Fire Company reported that 4 people were taken to York Hospital.
Damn.
Both
That's
sides
like,
of I-83 have since been reopened.
That's like over 8,000 hot dogs.
Did you see the have you seen the pictures?
Oh,
of
I
it?
got
It's
it.
I feel like
crazy.
It looks
vegans, that's
like
the
a
absolute worst
like a
nightmare.
horror movie scene.
Yeah.
Like
Oh
shit
my
splattered
God.
all over the road.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, it's pretty awful.
What do you think they did with them? They just tossed them into the woods and let the animals eat
Damn.
them? Or
I don't even know how you dispose of that.
Lucky ass animals, man.
Yeah. I was gonna say that's just like fueling like the ecosystem, really, just like supporting nature that way.
like, are you
Nature
just
is
gonna go
healing.
throw them out, or would you just toss them?
I mean, they definitely probably. I mean, they could get incinerated. They could
That's true.
just like they could feed them to livestock. I don't fucking know.
I learned about
But
that
it's like,
story.
are hot dogs filled with so many preservatives and shit that
I mean,
like,
it would be dangerous for
if you-
animals
if
for
you-
sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
yeah,
not
great
just
point.
that, but like they're
I
not
guess-
gonna decompose.
Did it
anytime
say
soon.
what brand of hot
10
dogs
years
they
later,
were?
you're gonna find a hot dog just chilling in the woods.
I think there's enough meat in it that something would eat it and like
Yeah.
not leave it alone. But did it say what brand of hot dogs they were?
It did not.
So
I
like,
never learned either. yeah.
but like, are they all beef hot dogs? Are they kosher hot dogs? Who knows? They could be like the fanciest hot dogs that have ever existed that have no preservatives in them.
But
Who
I don't
knows?
think most woodland creatures are gonna discriminate. If you're
No.
if raccoons and squirrels and
No.
Fox.
possums, foxes, they're gonna tear that shit apart.
Yeah.
we have a fox that comes into our yard. We'll eat pretty much anything we put out there.
My parents have a fox that circles their house looking for the cat, and
Oh.
like they've had like standoffs. Like
God.
my like hung out with my mom one night and we both fell asleep in the living room, and at like 1:30 in the morning she just snapped her head up. She's like, "Where's the cat? Where's the cat?"
Oh.
And I was like, I don't know where the cat is. And she's like, "We have to go outside right now." And I was like, okay. And we opened the like sliding door to their deck, and we see Leo, her cat, like her black cat, sitting on the deck, and she turns the lights on, and the fox is like as far away from the cat as you are right now. But that fox like comes to the house and he like circles the house at night, like hoping that the cat will come out. And they make that awful sound, like that screech.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, we have a fox in our backyard.
I hear him all the
crazy.
time
He
out
frequents
here.
our backyard because we have a lot of bunnies in our backyard.
Same.
So I'm like, oh, I know why you're always here. But I never knew like how like mangy and gross they
Yeah.
look like up close.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's alarming. They're not fluffy and that cute.
No,
most,
they
most
don't
of the
look
time.
like the ones in the cartoons, man.
No,
No.
they're not red with like a big white, like tipped puffy tail. No.
No.
Or an overcoat.
And even if they're domestically owned, they stink, and you have to like
Yeah.
special bathe them and
Yeah.
stuff.
They are,
Dirty.
they are really cute though.
They are
I
really
like
cute.
I like that they're trying to domesticate themselves now.
Yeah.
No,
but
the
the-
one in our yard does not look cute, man. He looks like he's been through some shit.
Probably has. They live out there doing God knows what. Just waiting for a hot dog truck to
Strict-
magically
A strict
Tip
hot dog
over.
diet will do that, I guess.
I mean, they're scavengers. They'll eat whatever is available to them. You know? I mean, that's nature, if anything.
Now my mom feeds that fox daily, pretty much now. Just like leftovers and compost and shit. Take it all. But I learned about that hot dog story because of Pink Bike Ralph.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was probably
He
a fucking
immediately.
Yeah.
Well, he already has that koozie. The one koozie, because
Dozens of them.
I actually think my brother made that koozie with him. It says this is the machine that turns hot dogs into logs or something like that.
Hot logs.
Yeah, hot dogs into hot logs. Yeah, yeah.
It must have been a sad day in the Bike Ralph house.
Is he having a candlelight vigil?
Tom, do you love sports? Me neither. But a day one sponsor of this podcast, Parlay Vintage Apparel, dude. Hey, do you like sports? Mike Murrow does, and he's Italian. Do you know who else loves sports and is Italian? Our buddy Anthony over at Parlay Philly, at parlay.philly on Instagram and other socials. Check his shit out if you like Philadelphia sports teams, vintage merchandise, all kinds of apparel. He also has some metal shirts. He's got some WWF, WWE stuff, golf stuff, all kinds of stuff. Anything you can think of. Tell him Dennis and Tom sent you. Great service, quick shipping, based out of Philly. So go check out Ant over at parlay.philly on Instagram. Thank you very much, Ant, for sponsoring this podcast and always being a supporter.
I had some other news too. Get my homework out of the way.
Your homework.
My report. Reports. Let's see. Do we want an MRI machine or? No, I'll do this one first. No, I changed my mind. You hear about the guy that was decapitated in the MRI machine pretty recently?
No.
A man was wearing he was like a weightlifter guy, and he had like a padlock and a chain necklace, and was standing near an MRI machine and was decapitated by it.
Whoa.
Because he had metal on?
Yeah. Around a big ass chain around his neck.
Why the fuck are you wearing a lock and chain around
He
an
was
MRI machine?
Okay, patient or
His
worker?
I want to. I think it's in here, but I think his wife was getting an MRI or something, and he went in, and he had just come from the gym. A 61-year-old man has died after he was sucked into a magnetic resonance imaging machine at a medical center while he was wearing a heavy metal necklace. The man entered a room at Nassau Open MRI in Westbury on New York's Long Island without permission as the MRI machine was running. His wife told local media she called him into the room after her scan, and his chain necklace had caused him to be hurled towards the machine when he walked in. Officials say the incident resulted in a medical episode, and the man was later pronounced dead. MRI machines use a strong magnetic field to produce detailed images. Patients are typically asked to remove metal items and change out of their clothes before undergoing scans or going near the machine. The male victim was wearing a large metallic chain around his neck, causing him to be drawn into the machine, which resulted in a medical episode, said the Nassau County Police Department, which is investigating the incident. Let's see, not named the victim.
How do you get past? There's like multiple levels of security to get into the MRI room.
Yeah, it's not like you're just like a waiting area outside of it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
it's not like,
it did
oops, I opened the
say-
wrong door. Like,
it did
it's-
say without permission.
I did not know that. I thought it was like because I've had X-rays before.
'cause
And
I was just gonna say that because even when you get X-rayed, you got to go through like multiple.
The person that is even
the
running
X-ray
the
room.
test is not even in there.
Yeah.
No, they're in that
Because it's
little
all
booth
like
or
for the
whatever.
radiation and stuff. They have to like,
She said he waved goodbye to me, and then his whole body went limp. She said she was getting an MRI on her knee and asked her husband to come in to help her get up afterwards. And she said he was wearing a 20-pound chain with a lock that he used for weight training. At that instant, the machine switched him around, pulled him in, and he hit the MRI, said Mrs. Jones McAllister is her name. The visit on July 16th was not her and her husband's first time at the facility. It was also not the first time that the employee had seen her husband's weight that he used for training. She claimed an employee and her husband previously had a conversation about it before. Oh, that's a big chain, they said, apparently. Miss Jones McAllister said the technician tried to pull her husband away from the machine. I'm saying, could you turn off the machine? Call 911. Do something. Turn this damn thing off. The BBC has contacted Nassau Open MRI for comment. According to the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, MRI machines have made... Oh, that's just what they do. Keys, mobile phones, oxygen tanks.
So her
Take it
husband
all
was the
out.
junkyard dog?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Like he had a giant fucking, like...
That's interesting because those open MRIs are not like when you get slid in. It's actually like a different type of machine.
But yeah, it's interesting. It hurled him toward the machine. It must have like broke his neck or something.
I mean, the force of the chain pulling is probably what took it off.
So it obviously wasn't like a jewelry chain. It was like...
It was like a chain.
Yeah, like
padlock,
a
yeah.
heavy-ass chain.
Yeah, I heard somewhere else that he had just come from the gym and for some reason he was still wearing it. Who knows? But
That's insane.
Even like the biggest fucking meathead dudes I've seen at the gym, I've never seen them just rocking a...
I've seen
straight
like
up
the
chain around their
vest,
neck.
like the weighted vests and stuff. I've never seen like a dog
Yeah,
chain.
But
Not
why
yet.
but why are you wearing it outside of the gym? Let alone a hospital. Like, I feel like of all places, a hospital's probably not the place to wear
I'm
that.
just trying to flex on him, I guess.
Well,
It's like,
Well,
look at me, I'm 61. I'm
was.
like,
very well.
yeah,
for him.
can't flex on anything now.
Was this like an accredited like place to get an MRI, or was this? Like
I've heard
some-
of open MRI places. Like, there's one in Bala, like right by the house.
That's what a shitty HMO gets you, man.
I guess so. Healthcare these days.
It's like going to
It's a
like a
goddamn
Quest
shame.
place to get like blood work done. Like, you just go and get MRIs there instead of going to the hospital.
Yeah, I mean, there's like LabCorps and fucking
Yeah, that's what I
Med
mean.
Expresses and bullshit. I get it, but I don't get the ego thing of definitely wearing it outside.
Oh, I do.
I get
You wouldn't
it.
do it, but you
I
get
wouldn't
it.
do it,
That's
but
what
I know people like that exist, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
that doesn't surprise me.
but is it not common knowledge that you don't wear metal around those types of machines? I thought that
Apparently
was. I mean, I give people way too much credit these days for
Yeah, that's
what
the thing. You're-
is.
What is
You
common
know.
sense and what isn't?
Yeah. But
I mean,
But
people.
the report said she was calling out to him.
Yeah. Yeah. There is that.
But there's somebody that behind the booth,
like,
the
hey,
machine was still
stop.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like there's equal parts negligence on both parties
Yeah.
here. Like
And
they
there's-
just let him stroll in.
And they probably can't like lock the door or anything because that's like a
Safety.
fire hazard
Yeah,
and
true.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Sadly, I could see exactly how this played out in my head. Bummer.
Yeah, I
Boo.
mean,
Not as funny as I thought.
Yeah. Less
it's
funny.
it's definitely like Darwin Award level
that,
stupidity.
yes.
Yeah.
Or
very much
maybe
so.
not stupidity, just ignorance. I don't
It's
want to
still
call.
dark.
I don't want to call
It's
the
still
guy
survival
stupid.
of the fittest for sure.
Yeah. Hey.
Well, he was pretty fit and didn't survive.
He got
so.
though.
Yeah. His ego, man.
yeah, you gotta have brain power too. Unfortunately.
Yeah. What's the next one, Tommy?
Let me see. I forget now. It's been a while. Oh, a New York law firm has fired. The law firm is called Sidley Austin. Fires a summer associate for biting their colleagues.
I thought you were gonna say for wearing a giant chain to work.
Topical. Let's see. Dusseldorf.
For spilling 1,000 pounds of hot dogs.
Yeah.
In the office.
Very German of her.
They should be fired for that. Bratwurst,
Should
probably.
get a fucking
Yeah.
promotion.
There's an old saying, this bites. For one intern at a law firm in New York, they took it literally and paid a hefty price for it. A summer associate at Sidley Austin began allegedly biting colleagues and roaring at them on her first day and was subsequently fired after the behavior continued for a few weeks.
Was he a furry?
A
She-
few weeks?
Was she cosplaying?
The woman who was not publicly named is accused of biting at least 10 people, including other summer interns, associate lawyers, and even an HR rep at the firm.
How the fuck are you not getting socked in the face for biting somebody?
The biting was not described as aggressive, but rather framed as an offbeat or faux quirky, from people from the firm had said. According to Sidley Austin's website,
She was just really horny.
the firm has 21 offices globally and has established a reputation for deploying innovative legal strategies. This is an ad for them. Fuck that.
Oh
But-
my god.
Biting. I have made jokes about people like
I'm not
that-
gonna make like a dated bath salts joke.
This sounds like the goth girl in high school that hissed at people.
Yeah, it does.
I do. I like hissing
The-
sometimes.
the
I actually just like saying hiss. I was like, oh, hiss.
The table of kids who were just a little too loud all the time.
This
Yeah.
is the like when you said quirky. I describe a lot of things as like quirky for the sake of being quirky. It was like, oh, like I'm gonna do this thing because I think people will think it's like interesting or funny or weird. It's quirky for the sake of being quirky.
Quirky for quirk's sake.
This lady just took it to a different
Lady,
level.
if she's a summer associate, she's like a law student. Mm-hmm. She ain't gonna be anything more
Yeah,
than a
she's
student, is what
not
it
there
sounds
anymore,
like.
yeah.
Yeah, but how
Well-
do you playfully approach somebody in a professional setting and like bite them?
I
like,
think-
how.
It's so
Does
funny
that
to me
unfold?
too, because like this is like it's so hard to fire people. Like 10 people had to get bit for her to
10.
get fired. 10,
Not 9.
10.
Not 2.
not even one.
So-
10.
So you're telling me 9 is the limit?
Good to know.
10 strikes
Hey,
apparently.
school will be in
Put that right in
session.
the back of your head, Mike.
Yeah.
I'll
Think
bank
about
that
that for
one.
the future.
School will be in session soon.
No, he's the one getting bit. If
Yeah,
you get
right.
bit 10
that's
times
true.
by 10 different
Have you ever
kids,
been
does
bit
that
by a
count?
student?
Yeah.
Not like successfully, no.
Okay, I have. I work with much smaller
successfully.
children.
Well, no, because one of my sections is special ed art, so I
Sure.
have kids from the ASD class, and
Sure.
there's quite a few biters in that
Yeah.
bunch.
I have
Bless their souls.
I have observed about people and been like, they look like they bite people.
Well, if you teach any level of special ed, you have to get CPI trained once a year.
What's
like
CPI?
It's not like Red Cross like CPR training where like you're good for a couple years. Like you got to do
CPI stands for what?
corrective protocol. I don't even fucking remember. They change it every
Yeah.
every couple
But like
years,
how to
with the
handle like
acronym.
how to do corrective behavior.
correct restraints,
Yeah.
correct like escapes, like
Sure. Yeah.
nothing that involves like hurting
De-escescalation.
yourself or-
Yeah.
de-escalation
Gotcha.
stuff.
Each child's different with different needs.
And
so
there's like a
it's-
level
yeah.
1 training, there's a level 2 training, and then there's a level 3 training, depending on like the severity of the kids you work with. Like you have to get like floor trained on like floor restraints. If there's a kid who's like that aggressive, you have to like take him down.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they do like bite escapes.
escapes.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if like how to
You
get.
have to hold 'em.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because if they don't let go and you're trying to yank your arm, they're gonna rip your skin off.
It's
Yes.
true. It's a good point. What do you like? Get in the jaw or something?
There's like a place where you
yeah,
can
you're supposed to
A pressure point or
there's, like, a
something?
Yeah,
pressure
you're supposed
point
to
you can-
pinch their face,
you
basically.
can pinch basically, and not even like pinch where you would even leave like a mark or a bruise. Like it's just like a little
pressure.
It's a pressure, yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
a little how you doing?
Yeah.
It gets
Yeah.
them off.
Erica has some great teacher stories.
Well, it's because I taught 6-year-olds.
Yeah.
And they're still like occasionally shitting their pants at that age. So
I
you
think
know.
about the poopy bathroom a lot.
Oh my fucking God.
There's people who shit their pants at 34. It's not that weird.
That's very true.
At 36.
We had a
Yes.
substitute teacher shit his pants last year.
Nice.
Why? What happened?
Why? Yeah,
So-
for why?
Why? Some more like-
Not to be ageist, but he was very old.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that
What's
to me that's
very-
automatically excusable if you're
Yeah.
very old.
Like, not like
Well, yeah, it's a good
decrepit
question,
old.
like-
Like not old. Like oh, I should be in a retirement home.
Like,
and wearing,
why are you
wearing a
working
diaper.
old?
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
Like he was like probably in his 70s.
That's
Um,
up there. Fuck,
and-
my dad is 71. He's old.
Yeah, my dad's 72, but he's also been retired for 10 years. Like he knew when to tap out. Like he's like I'm not
Physically
built for
able
this
to
anymore.
continue
Yeah.
working, yeah.
But he shot himself.
Yeah, and it's like we were talking about this on the Patreon episode. Like, as a teacher or working any regular schedule, like your biological clock like syncs itself. Like, oh, I know when my break is coming up.
Ah, right.
Like that's
It's
when
like girls that live together, they get their periods at the same
Yes.
time.
Yeah,
or
like
lunch
you're-
tables in high school,
it's
we'd
true.
all our cycles would sync.
We're synced up,
God
in
damn.
case you were wondering.
But it's like my prep period is always third period. So what do you think happens after like multiple cups of coffee and my body knowing
Poopy time.
knowing that it's on a
Yep.
break? Like that's when I scurry off into the faculty room and take my morning glory.
Scurry.
Scooting.
Sometimes it's a scurry, sometimes it's more of a Frankenstein walk, depending on the severity.
We were remember when we were talking about that, I forgot to bring up because I've like been against my will, given an express lane in my body. I've like, now that I work like an active, like physical job,
Right.
Moves faster.
I've been able to like I downright suppress it until the day is like done and I go home because only at my most desperate will I use a porta potty in the heat.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
If there's one thing,
It's almost more sanitary to shit your pants.
It almost
yes,
is.
that's why.
Almost.
It's also why I have a change of clothes in my car at all times.
Okay.
all things included.
This is. I have talked with this about Erica. We're talking about men shitting themselves. There are people that I know that like groups of men that have sort of what they call like numbers on the board, and men come close to shitting their pants constantly is what they are telling me.
Come close,
But
yeah.
but I'm like y'all are like 35 plus. I was like, are you really? I was like, what are you doing? That you like are legitimately worried about shitting your pants regularly.
I have an idea.
So to
I
come
have a
full,
few ideas.
No, come full circle. Yeah,
to
bring it
come
back.
Full circle with my substitute story.
Yes.
Because like if you're on a substitute teacher schedule, you're not working every day. Or you're not working the same schedule every day.
Rarely, right?
So yeah, you're
Filling in as needed.
Your bathroom schedule's probably not as like airtight as someone who's working the same exact like bell schedule every day. Plus, again, this guy was a little bit older, and he obviously wasn't taking good care of himself either. Like he was a rough 70. He wasn't like 70 like your dad or mine. Like just looks like a 70-year-old guy like just going about his day. Like this guy looked like he ate like shit. From what I heard, he was a retired police officer and was like heavy on the booze. So if you're drinking every day, probably not eating right, and not on like a proper like shit schedule, like that shit's gonna hit you when it hits you, and you're not gonna be able to do anything about it unless you're within
just-
arm's length of a bathroom.
You're just on the ride.
So the story I heard was from one of the gym teachers who was in the back hallway. He saw him doing the duck walk like down the hallway, and then he just stopped.
Oh man.
Oh no.
You
and
give
just,
up?
and just froze like in the middle of the
Fuck.
hallway.
Oh.
I
like-
feel so bad.
Like the scene in Bridesmaids where she
I
squats
was
over
gonna
the
say
sewer
you
grate,
could just see it,
and she's just
come
like,
over
it's happening.
His face.
Yeah, and he was just like, and like he knew the gym teacher. He was like, Kev, like I need you, like come here. And he was just like, what? What's up, man? He's like, I just shit my pants. Like he's like, you got to cover for me. Like he's like, I gotta like find a way to like change or like change out of like and get out of here. And he was like, dude, I got a class in like 30 seconds. Like I don't know what to tell you, man. Like
Damn. He
Call-
couldn't help him.
he was like, call down and like have them send someone to cover for you and then sneak out. But
They got administrators. Do something.
well, no, that's
Fuck.
like that's what our secretaries do. Like if like there's an emergency and you need somebody
They
to
figure it
cover,
out.
you
Yeah.
call down and be like, listen, I can't explain over the phone right now, but you got to cover for me. Like I got to go. And that's exactly what he had to do. So
Did he come back?
he did.
He's got a little bit.
Fortunately, like no kids knew about what happened.
Good.
Okay, well
But
then
it's-
that would
it's-
be mortifying.
That's
Yeah.
a fate worse than shitting your
Yes,
pants.
yes.
Fully.
I don't know how you face 600 middle schoolers the day after you shit your pants in front of them.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, he's been back.
I'd rather shit myself in front of my mom.
Yeah, seriously.
But yeah, that's like the lore amongst staff now is like, oh, that's the guy that
The shit.
shit
Aw,
himself
poor
like
guy.
straight up in the middle of a hallway.
poor-
Oh God.
But like, do men really worry about shitting themselves that much?
Often.
I can't say.
I'm not the only one. Give me something here.
Well,
I know about having a time. I get that.
I told you that one story like during the Patreon episode just now.
Yeah.
So apparently, Korean barbecue pre-workout and Twisted Teas are a losing combination.
I need to shit now.
Horrible.
Oh my god.
So I was at a Korean barbecue place that was literally 3 minutes down the road from my house, and I still barely made it home. Like that was the closest call I ever had. But I still made it. Like, I was still fine.
You still have credit.
Would you have
yeah.
shit in your yard if you needed to?
Yes, 100%.
I respect
Oh,
that.
in my yard, 100% I would do that.
Oh, that
And just-
yard is beautiful.
just bury
I
it
would
or
poop
something.
in that yard.
In the compost bin. That's what
Right?
it's there for.
You're helping.
I mean, I've
Over there.
definitely come home and had to pee so bad that I was just like, I'm squatting in the driveway. I don't care. I don't even care.
Damn.
I would not shit in my driveway though.
No,
No.
in the drive. No, not in the driveway.
Yeah, you're so close. Like, you made it this far. Like, just take 10 extra steps
Well,
into
I
the
gotta
house.
park in the driveway and I gotta walk around to get to the front of the house.
Yeah, and your neighborhood is a little too like intimate with the other houses to pull that off too.
Yeah, but
they're
I
on
could,
top of
I
each
could,
other,
I could
basically.
pee. I could pee behind the car.
Yeah.
And throw some water on it, and nobody would know.
None
I've
the
done that.
wiser.
I've done that.
Prison
One
rules.
one hand. I can count it on one hand. But I'm not ashamed.
No, you shouldn't be. I mean,
Desperate times call for.
I remember one
measures.
time I was coming home. I can't remember what it was, but that's what I told you about it the next day. I was driving home on Kelly Drive, and there was some like underground race thing happening, and like all of like it was all blocked. It was all blocked. I couldn't get anywhere. I'd definitely been drinking, and I was like, yo, if I don't get home and pee right now, like I'm gonna have a fucking bladder infection. Like
Oh,
this is
God.
bad. And then it finally cleared out, and I'm like dying. Like I feel like I'm seeing stars. I have to pee so bad. And I get
Your teeth
home.
are floating?
Yeah, I'm like, my mouth is like open because my jaw is not strong enough to keep it closed anymore. And I'm like, oh my God. I got home and I was like, I just got to pee in the driveway. And then the next day I was like, Erica. I was like, I had to pee in the driveway.
It's like, good for you.
See, you don't
I
have the
support that.
luxury of being able to like pee in a bottle if you're stuck in traffic. Like we do.
No, you know what? I could probably
I've been
figure it
there.
out, but I don't have it. We don't have the necessary equipment for
Yeah,
that
we
to make that
don't.
easy.
I haven't done that since I was 22 or some shit.
You just pee right out the car at that point.
I just wait.
Not if you're driving.
Not if you're driving.
I do a lot of
Wait,
driving.
have you peed in the bottle while driving?
While stuck in traffic.
tried.
So like idling, not like
Okay,
driving at
okay,
like a
okay.
dangerous
I needed the
speed.
clarification on that.
No, I've this happened like only a couple years ago. I was lucky that I had an empty water bottle like
Yeah.
on the passenger seat. I'm like, this is my lucky day. Otherwise, I would have pissed my pants.
Fuck.
But there was construction traffic on like the main highway that I take to get home, and it wasn't even just like bumper to bumper, like slowly
You were
trudging.
stalled.
It was like we were at a standstill. I'm like,
Oh,
this
man.
is either gonna happen
Well-
right now or in my pants. So
I'll
I had
choose
to-
the former.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just opened up the bottle and just went for it.
Amazing.
I have pulled over on the side of 495 and shat on the side of the road before, and I lost a sock, but
Nice.
it was that.
Was
or
it from wiping, or did you just lose a sock?
I wiped it.
Oh my God. You wiped with the sock?
Yeah, and then tossed it.
Damn.
There's so much foliage on the side of the road. You got leaves.
That's poison ivy up the
I'd
butt.
be
Yeah,
so
that's-
terrified.
No thanks.
Your
Yeah.
luck, it's poison ivy.
I was even doing somebody a favor. Like there was a show at my
I
friend's
thought
house.
you were going to say shitting in the woods was
No,
doing
no,
it
no.
somebody a
Yeah.
favor.
No. It was like right over like on the other side of the guardrail, like too. But somebody
Were you
had like
using the guardrail as like?
I thought about it. I thought about it, but
Back
it was
pressure.
it was a little too close to the roads. But I was somebody left like a box of their merch at the house, and I was like, I have to go back to Delaware anyway. I'll take it there. And I was like, I just won't tell this to anybody until
Right now.
12 years later on a podcast that I made myself.
Moral of the story: don't help people.
Exactly.
Don't
I
help
was like-
people. You might shit your pants or come close.
Like they have no idea the gravity of that favor.
Listen, if you ever need
They
to
might
cash
know
in a
now.
favor with them, you can pull
They
out
might
that
know
story.
now.
Well,
Oh,
who it was
God.
for, I will not be contacting
That's
them.
okay. You don't have to.
I'll just take the I'll take the W on that one.
There you go.
Good enough.
That was as far as like on the road, that was the closest I came to shitting myself, but I haven't peed in a bottle but like maybe like once. I just can't do it. I get stage fright to the bottle.
The thing is, like that's that.
By yourself?
I was just gonna
Yes.
say that. Like,
by my Dolo.
I get stage fright if I'm at a urinal and somebody else comes in like next to me. So I could have easily just gotten out of my. I could have put my car in park, gone up to the guardrail, and just peed outside. But there's literally hundreds of cars behind me and in front of me that are going to see me just like get out of my car and just piss in front of everybody. So I wouldn't have been able to do that.
Now that
It would have been the
I've
more
come and just
sanitary
pee in front
thing
of
to
Yeah,
do.
each other.
Yeah,
You guys just
how do you
whip
explain-
your dicks
yeah,
out and
how do you
just
do
piss in
that?
front of one another?
It's
Do
a,
you guys? Do you
it's-
look? Are y'all looking?
I've never looked. I don't. That's not like a. That's not like a, I would look, but I
Face
don't.
was so serious.
I don't. I want to be invisible when I walk up to the urinal, so I try to give people the respect that they are the same.
That's what I was like. I'm just like, I don't want someone sneaking a peek at me, so I'm going to do them the same.
But it happens by accident, probably, right?
So I've never deliberately sneaked a peek at someone's hog at a urinal, but like I've walked in.
I was gonna say it was described as a
I've-
hog, so it was probably a good one.
Yeah, like I've walked in to public restrooms and like walked up to the urinals where somebody was there, and like in my peripherals, like I see what's going
Oh,
on.
I've
Yeah.
caught side schmeat
Yeah.
before, but never on purpose.
It just reminds me of I've been in a men's room very few times in my life, but my first experience that sticks out, I was probably 7 or 8, and we were at the vet. I was at the vet with my dad. It was just the
Did
two
they
of
have a
us.
trough?
the vet troughs.
And my dad.
You had no choice but to be.
I was
out
young.
in front
It
of
was
other
probably
dudes that were out.
94, 95.
The trough was like that.
And my dad
Yeah.
was like, I can't leave you out here by yourself. I'm so sorry. You have to come in with me.
Yeah.
And he's
Oh,
like, just
man.
stand in the corner and cover your eyes. But I remember walking in, and just the first 2 seconds, there were just so many sweaty, gross,
Just
drunk
fucking dick
Phillies
party.
fans with just, it smelled awful. It was the vet too. But it just smelled terrible. And I don't think my dad has pissed quicker in his life, because he literally just
Yeah.
gripped me by my ponytail and pulled me right out of there.
What a man, though.
Good dad.
Yeah.
It's a good dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best dad.
Yeah, but I vividly remember the vet troughs because I was old enough where the vet was still around when I was like a teenager,
Yeah.
and like could obviously go to the bathroom by myself, not with my parents anymore. And I'm just like, we just doing this? Like I'm just dropping trowel in front of like.
Yes.
Did
It
they
was
have
just
five or
against
six
the wall.
other,
There was just a
like-
bunch of dudes lined up. And I was
Yeah.
just like, oh my God.
Did it have ice in it?
I don't think so. No, it was basically like just like a basin, like a sink.
Yeah, it was
Just
like it was
all-
A long-
funneled like
yeah.
this,
Yeah,
right? Yeah,
yeah.
and then it all ran into the drain. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
Did,
the
did
trough was
MetLife
like
have
that.
those when you went? You should have gotten a full report on that.
I am never returning to that fucking shithole ever
So
again.
yeah, Marty was just
Where's-
telling me about
where's
that last
MetLife?
night.
MetLife is
Fucking East Rutherford.
Meadowlands.
Yes, the Meadowlands.
Okay,
It's the vet with blue seats.
It's
It's Giants and Jets home.
disgusting. It's no wonder those teams fucking blow, because if I had to play in a place like that, it is literally the vet but bigger. Everything's concrete. There's no like the link, there's just an openness to it. There's
Yeah.
a flow to it. The link was built in what? 04?
Yeah.
MetLife was built in 2010.
Yeah.
So it's only 15 years old, and it looks like it's from the fucking 60s, and it's disgusting.
So you're saying
I'm never going back there.
Laura took that picture of like the food menu, and for some reason, the food menu, the text line
Is this
of
big?
like, it's that big.
On a screen. It's this
And
big.
you're supposed to be able to see it
All
like
these
when you're in
peoples were
line.
taking pictures. It was
God.
it was awful. It was awful. It was awful. If somebody was like, "Here are free Eagles Giants tickets at MetLife," I'd be like, "I don't want them."
I'll watch it at
Oh,
home.
really?
Thank
I
you.
was gonna do that. It's cheaper to go to MetLife.
No,
I don't like-
I will watch it on
As
the
much as
fucking
I-
couch smoking a blunt. I'm
as much
not
as I
going
love
there.
as much as I love going to live sports, I don't like going to football games.
See, I've only been to
Oh,
one
really?
Eagles regular season game, but it was so long. I loved it, but it was so long.
Yeah, something about watching football on the couch.
Yep.
Like I got my snacks. Like
Yeah.
I got my house. I don't got to wear pants.
With your friends,
Like-
you got the crock pot going.
Yeah,
think
it's like late November, December. Like it's starting to get bitter cold out. Like
Yeah,
I'm
you're
good.
warm, but
Yeah.
the beer's cold.
I'm good.
Yeah. It gets dark at 4:30.
Yeah.
Life's simple pleasures is just
Yeah.
watching football all day at home on Sunday. Like it's the only thing that like brings me peace of mind. Like as I'm dreading the school week
Yes,
too.
Sure.
Agreed.
So
I
I'm
think
like,
football might be the only sport I've never seen live.
I'm going to the preseason game tomorrow, and I have never been to an actual Eagles game. It'll be the first time I'm seeing anything Eagles related live.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's fun.
No, I'm excited. It was not that expensive. I got us field access.
there you go. See, that's the thing. Like, little perks like that are cool. Like, that's what would entice me to go to a live game if, like, oh, I can get on the field afterwards. And
I mean, it's so expensive.
not trying to sound like a fucking spoiled brat about it.
No, it's like, but like, if you're paying that much money, you like want something for it. They raised the base level ticket price this year. You can get like all the way in the back row, and it's still $400.
Fuck me.
I'm all right.
It's regular season. Just wait
regular
for playoffs,
season.
man.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
That's
pay
the
f-
regular season. The base price before fees for like almost every ticket is like minimum is $250.
I wouldn't. I'd. It would be hard for me to pay $400 to see anything. I'd probably pay $400 to see. I've seen Oasis the other day.
Well, speaking of MetLife and speaking of Oasis, just for
Yeah.
shits and giggles, I went on StubHub and I'm like, wonder how
Oh,
much
yeah.
they're going
Thousands.
for now.
Oh my
Thousands.
god.
Minimum $3,000.
So I'm pretty sure they did this thing. I can't remember what they called it. You know, me and Jordan were in the queue. Everybody was in the queue. They are doing something where like they want Ticketmaster to be the official resale. And I think they are only letting people put their tickets up for resale on Ticketmaster within a certain window of time before the show. So people putting them on StubHub are like, I don't know if I would believe that they were real.
Okay.
Yeah.
Heard.
Yeah. Yeah, they were like very serious about it.
Good. They should
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
I'm
That should be
I am
normal.
thinking of going, but now I'm like, do I want to go to MetLife? I took
Oh,
my
it would
dad to
probably
a
sound so bad.
I took my dad to a soccer match there. My dad's a big Liverpool fan, and they do that. What do they call it? It's the Champions League or whatever when they come over and play here, and
Right.
it's like all European teams. It's like the English teams play the Italian teams and the German teams, whatever. And it was Liverpool and maybe Juventus. And sometimes when they play, it's like the superstars aren't there. But I got the tickets for free from work at the time, and we went. And I remember being like, the parking situation was miserable. Like, I was
Oh.
like, there's nothing here.
It doesn't make any sense.
I was like, there's literally nothing
The
here.
layout
And then
is
Prudential is
ridiculous.
across the street, I think.
The
right?
mall's cool.
Didn't go to the mall.
The
Saw
mall's
pictures
really
of the
cool.
mall.
I'll give it that.
I thought
Oh, is that the
See, I wanna
American Dream Mall?
American Dream Mall.
I
That was really
I want to
cool.
surf in the wave pool at the American Dream Mall. But
There's a ski lift in the mall.
a
sold.
gondola.
We went
Or
to
a
a
lift
bunch of
lift.
us went to
I'll
lunch,
spend the day
and
at the mall.
we
I'll
sat
skip
at the table
game.
and looked out this giant window, and it was just a huge ski lift with just all the chairs going up and
Oh wow.
people doing fucking flips on snowboards and shit.
Hell yeah.
I was like, oh my god, this is
Sounds
pretty
gnarly
cool.
as fuck.
That sounds pretty cool.
Wow.
That's new. They built that not that
I'll go
long
up
ago,
there
I
for
don't
that.
think. That would be cool.
Also,
That sounds more entertaining than...
Oasis is on Labor Day.
is
yeah.
it okay?
It's the Saturday
And, that
and then
Saturday
actual Labor Day.
is the Sunburster show with Conan.
Yes.
So we can't go anyway.
Plug it.
I will say the amount of Eagles jerseys and Go Birds and Eagles chants up there was fantastic.
Great.
Significant amount of Eagles fans. Significant.
Yeah, she was at SummerSlam. I was at the Goo Goo Dolls, and we also had a bunch of Eagles
Ooh.
chants.
The goo.
Hell
The
yeah.
Goo.
We
yeah.
love the goo.
The
Do they
key-
s-
the
do they
keyboard-
sound good still?
Oh yeah, he sounds
Fuck yeah.
amazing. The keyboardist was introduced as being from Philly, and he yelled "Go Birds" in the mic, and it was sold out. So 12,000 people just like fucking lost it.
That rules.
I mean,
yeah.
my mom. They were like probably my mom's favorite band, and like we listened
Oh.
to that growing up. She knows every word. She knows like even the new songs. Like knows everything.
Wow.
And she's having a hard time right now, so that was like really cool for her. And like I got to hang out with her for a little bit, and it was really nice. But
Nice.
she was like, I
We
mean,
love Leslie.
I love Leslie. She's the
Legend.
best.
Shout out Leslie.
I brought
Leslie.
I brought Superstar Car Wash for homework one time. I love that band. I would see them in a heartbeat. That's cool to know that they still sound good.
I took her to see them. They did, I don't know if it was 20 or it was probably 25 years of Dizzy Up the Girl at the Fillmore Underplay. It was very cool. He sounds great. He looks good.
I thought he looked a little crazy.
Well, he's always had like a really intense face, like a really serious jawline and cheekbones. Like he's always looked very like he's naturally chiseled.
I was
Like
gonna say,
he looks
he
he's
has
handsome.
facelift face, but he never had a
No,
face.
Yeah.
he's
just has
he's
that-
handsome Squidward.
Yeah.
He's literally handsome Squidward.
Good old
New
Rez.
guitar for every song.
Of course.
Does
he
he still have the hair with like some of the
Oh yeah.
frosted
feathers.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
And he's got
Yeah.
like highlights and lowlights and
Hell
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sure,
I mean, he's
I mean-
awesome. He rocked. And Dashboard opened.
Really? Yes.
He still
Wow.
looks good too.
Chris Caraba.
Chris Caraba. Yeah.
God, that just makes me think of middle school.
Yeah.
Jesus.
They opened some other show I was at. I can't remember who. Doesn't matter.
What Dashboard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
think they
so-
did Third Eye Blind. Did they do Third Eye Blind?
No,
That was
yellow
It
card.
was
Yellow
yellow
card.
card. Yeah, I remember Kalen
I was
talking
gonna
about
Shout
that.
out to
say,
Kalen again.
What's
Shout
up,
out
Kale
Kale
Bear?
Bear.
Got me.
I
That
love
was
Kale.
that was the best concert I saw last year. Was Third Eye.
Third Eye Blind rips.
They were so fucking good
That's awesome.
last year. And I saw them in 22 at Merriweather.
They don't surprise
They
me that-
sounded better.
They don't surprise me that they still like lean into their sets. Like they put their whole ass into it still.
Oh yeah.
Which is like to hear.
Stephen Jenkins did one of the coolest things I've ever seen a celebrity like do at an airport. He was like being approached by scalpers, or not scalpers, but like a scalper, like autograph seekers to put shit on eBay. Who had like all this shit.
Right. Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, you want me to sign?" He was like, "I'll sign one." And then he was like, "Oh, what's your name?" And he made it out like to the guy's name. He was like, "Thanks, I'll do that."
Nice.
I think it's cooler to be like, "No, fuck you," but to be like, "No, I'll sign one and I'll make it out to you." It's
I
like,
would like to
pro.
see like,
That's a
did
pro.
that person do it? He was just like, "Oh, I'll fucking take it."
He sure did take it.
It would have been really funny if he was just like, I don't know, maybe
Never
I changed my
mind.
mind.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
On the spot too,
Yeah.
because somebody clearly had a fucking phone up like that too. So,
Classic.
but yeah, Stephen Jenkins fucking rules.
Tom, do you like records?
I love records.
Who doesn't love records? Who doesn't love music of some sort?
Holes.
That's true. And if you find yourself in Salem, Ohio, check out State Street Records, proud sponsor of the Irrelevant and Illiterate podcast. Go see my buddy Josh Buck. Shop hours are all over his website at statestreetrecords.com. That's at 429 East State Street, Salem, Ohio. That's 429 East State Street, Salem, Ohio. Tell him Irrelevant and Illiterate sent you. Check out his huge collection of records, CDs, tapes, all genres, everything you can think of is there. He's open Sundays, and there's nothing else to do in Salem, Ohio. So go check out State Street Records. Tell him Dennis and Tom from Irrelevant and Illiterate sent you, and thank you very much.
So moral of the story: just avoid MetLife Stadium.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. If you can. If you have to be up there, the mall's cool. But no, I'm not a fan of North Jersey
No.
No, nor
Right.
should you be.
at all.
Like you were just saying, I would take Prudential any day. Prudential was fucking awesome.
I don't think I've ever been in
I don't
Prudential.
think I've ever been there. We thought about going to an AEW thing there. Full Gear. They're doing
Yeah.
it there again.
I saw Casey there last year. Fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah. Because she didn't do Philly. That's right. That was weird. No, I haven't been to anything at Prudential. I've only been to MetLife for a soccer match. And, I mean, if I can get... I've got a name of somebody I can hit up for some Oasis stuff. And-
Alex finds a way.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
If
If there is one thing I can do, I could find.
I'll find a way.
Even
Yeah.
if you weren't here, like if it ever came up where like, yo, like, do you have a plug or do you know somebody that would ever like be able to like get you into something that would be impossible to get into? I'm like, I think I know somebody.
Yeah.
If there's one thing I love, it's comp. I love a comp.
Good comp.
I love a good comp.
Yeah, I love a comp. I love when they print you out the ticket and it says price
$0.
$0. It's my favorite shit.
I have a couple. The Third Eye Blind ticket is like that.
Yeah.
Makes me so happy.
$3.99.
Yep. Just the service fee. Oh my god.
Which nowadays is
Well,
ridiculous.
now
Just more than
Ticketmaster.
the ticket.
Yep.
Well, Ticketmaster did a thing. They have the all-in pricing now. So when you look at a ticket, that's actually how much it is when you put it in your
Yeah.
card.
Thank God.
So like the preseason tickets I got for tomorrow, dirt cheap.
What's dirt?
With fees, $60 for two.
That is dirt.
Yeah, that's
Two?
dirt.
Row 20.
You can't even get concert tickets for that.
I actually got, well, now I know about it. Laura and Christina and I went to Metallica and they were all going together and we were like, let's just all meet in the parking lot, then we'll all go in together.
I think everybody I've ever met was there.
Yeah, in the picture of all of us there, probably.
That too. Friday or Sunday.
And they were like, just like try to keep it like around $100, I guess. And I got, what were we in the 10th row? In the 10th
Yeah, you
row
were
for
far from
$100
us,
a piece.
yeah.
Shit.
All in with the fees, $100 a piece.
I heard of people
Steal.
paying like $2 something to have like shitty spots.
Well, then we got there, and there were definitely a lot of open seats, I thought.
Yeah.
But it was Memorial Day weekend, so first shore weekend, so kind of a challenge. And they played Friday. Yeah, they played Friday, and then
Sunday.
Post Malone played at Citizens Bank
Yes,
Park on
Saturday.
Saturday, and then we all went on Sunday.
Smart of them to do Friday, Sunday. In that
Well,
case,
they don't
then.
play back-to-back anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're
I
old.
think even like I
Yeah,
think
they're
even
old.
They need
in
a rest day.
well no even in I think even in Some Kind of Monster he talks about it. I think they started not playing back to back shows like a long
Damn,
time
that was
ago.
20 years ago. Too.
Yeah, I've been thinking about rewatching it. I have to find it
Yeah, it's
somewhere.
been a long time.
I have a DVD of it if you'd like to
Same
borrow it.
somewhere.
Oh
I think
yeah,
it's at my parents'.
I want to see him and Bob Rock duke it out.
I will get that for you.
I was
when you
trying to
leave.
remember all the different people that audition.
Oh, it's a good part
It's
of
the
the
girl
doc.
from Pussifer in a Perfect Circle.
Yeah.
I think the guy from Smashing Pumpkins also auditions.
Did Pepper Keenan try out?
God, I don't remember. Now I want to
That's a great
rewatch it
question.
too.
But I know the girl. I know the
Or,
girl did.
The bass player from Caius tried out.
Okay.
I bet it's on YouTube.
Yeah, you can like you
no,
can
I
probably
think we
piece
looked at-
together
you know
the
what?
whole
I think it's on-
thing on YouTube.
My friend and I looked it up the other day, and I think it was on
Tubi.
Tubi. I think it was on Tubi.
Of course, it's
yeah.
on Tubi.
I think
You
it was
can't
on
find it
Tubi.
anywhere else.
It's
It'll be on
probably on
Tubi.
Tubi slaps, man.
Yeah.
Tubi
The most
does slap.
great 90s cult films
Yeah.
on
Oh.
that
Yeah.
platform.
All
80s
of-
and 90s cult films.
All of the Osbournes is on Tubi.
Oh, shit, I didn't know that. All
But
right,
but I told you they've all been on YouTube for a while, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, you might be able to watch it on Apple TV also. Some Kind of Monster.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I have a physical of the DVD.
Yeah.
Still.
I've been wanting to watch a few things that I think are only on Peacock, and now that we have Peacock, I might be. I'd never watched all of Charmed. Never watched all of that.
I've never seen one episode of it.
So you have to pay for Peacock now, right?
Didn't you
Yeah.
always?
I'll give you my login.
It's not just free if you have basic cable.
No,
but
but
I pay
think,
like $8 a month.
I think
and
if
you
you
can have my login.
have Xfinity cable, I think you can add it on for really inexpensive. I think they gave
Yeah.
it to people for free for a while,
That's
because
what we
I had my
it was
parents.
free,
Yeah.
And then now,
That's what it
now
was.
it's not.
Well,
I got a great deal when I signed up, and it's just kept the same price.
my dad wanted it because they had the NBC Sports Gold, and you could watch all the soccer on
Yeah, you
there.
can watch soccer
and
on
the-
there.
But then they got rid of that actual channel, and it all became Peacock. So he has Peacock, so he can watch all the soccer matches. And you can watch more than just like what's on there. You can watch
Right.
like there's so much soccer on there on Sundays. It's insane.
And wrestling.
And wrestling
And pay-per-views.
and pay-per-views, which is now
Which is now destroyed.
going to ESPN.
Yep.
Really?
So
did you-
they WWE inked a 5-year deal to do all pay-per-views through ESPN,
So they're
and you have
leaving
to pay for
Peacock.
them.
So it's like ESPN Plus
Correct.
with the UFC.
So
Like,
instead of
you
me
gotta
paying-
you got to pay for the subscription cost
and the
pay-per-view.
pay-per-view. So instead of paying $8.99 a month for my
Yeah.
Peacock subscription and
Fuck
getting
outta
all
here.
the pay-per-views for free,
Yep.
you now have to pay for both.
Well, yeah,
There's-
they saw
there's-
how much money the UFC was making, doubling down on.
Well,
fucking
apparently
you, so-
UFC. I've heard that UFC wants to leave ESPN and maybe just do their own platform. But there's another TV thing today. Hulu and Disney Plus will be one company next year. They will be one platform.
Really?
They kind of already are because
They're the
Damn.
same company.
You can
They're gonna
log into
merge.
Disney
Yeah,
Plus
it's
and
the
access
same
your
thing.
Hulu
It's
stuff.
all gonna be one platform now.
Wow.
I don't know what they're calling it, but they are officially merging all of the content into one place.
I wonder what that's going to do to mine because I got in with a deal where it was like bundle your Hulu and Spotify together for one
Hulu and
price.
Spotify.
$11.99
interesting.
for both.
I think I didn't
Wow.
do that because I pay for the family plan for everybody, but I got rid of ESPN Plus because I hardly watched it. And I only watch it for baseball, but I can connect it to my parents' cable so I can still watch it.
Yeah, same.
So I did it the other day when the Max wouldn't log in. It's because they have a bundle with Max now. So it made the Max cheaper. So I bundled Max, Hulu, and Disney Plus.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
wonder what's
know.
going to happen to all these bundles.
It's constantly changing.
Yeah.
You'll bundle one, and then something else will come out, and
Yeah.
something will change, and you'll bundle again, and then
It's probably, I guess, it's another way to
The
combat.
corporate mergers will determine our subscription prices.
Yeah.
It's probably another way to combat people sharing shit.
Yeah, Netflix is really
well,
bad
we go
about
first.
that.
They are.
It's
come
a pain
full
in the
circle and
ass,
just go
dude.
back to basic cable like we used to.
Netflix breaks my balls because I use all my logins in my classroom.
Okay,
When
Oh,
when
and then you
when
get the location thing.
Yeah,
and you don't have
yeah.
time for that. Yeah.
I do that too.
I got the Netflix plan to use on 2 TVs for Kels and I, and I never fucking watched it like ever, and it still gave me guff when I'm trying to log in.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then we just like we don't watch shit on there anyway. We use Disney Plus or Hulu for like she needs her fucking SVU and shit.
Well, as she does.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Good on her.
what's wrong with that?
nothing. But I'm just saying.
Elliot's back, okay?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Thank God.
thank God.
But I was like, I'm done with Netflix for a while, dude.
Peacock does not do that.
Peacock
They do
does not
not
do that.
flag anything. You can have up to like
And Max.
There's
There's
so
like
many profiles on the account. There's
so many because I keep giving it out to people. I'm just like, make your own account. I don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah.
So the amount of different pictures and names is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's really funny.
That's so cool.
And speaking of Kalen, I can always tell where he's traveling because if there is a pay-per-view on, I get a notification of where in the country he's logged into
Nice.
on my Peacock account. So, but it never gives me like,
Tries to
flag
kick
this
you off
or
or
this
whatever.
wasn't you. Yeah, no. So,
Yeah, it just assumes you're
Yep.
traveling and
Yeah.
you're watching in
Yep.
some other state.
Yep.
All right.
We got to get Van Kalen back on here.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
I'm picking him up from the airport tomorrow.
Nice.
So, we'll see him soon.
Yeah.
Is he done?
For the time being, yes.
Okay,
I
that's
think
what I
so.
thought.
That doesn't mean anything.
I know.
Well,
'cause
the
in
run-
two-
the
in 2
run
days,
he's
he could,
on.
he could
Done
have
for
a different.
now,
Yes.
we'll say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
done for now. Exactly. Yeah.
Last year, Purple was on a huge like run for months, and my dad was like, "I think they're done." Like period touring because there was nothing at all this year, and he just got hit up about next year, and next year is like full,
Yeah.
and he's like, "What?" He's like, "What the fuck?"
oh, what the actual?
Because he doesn't want to travel anymore.
Oh,
It's hard.
that is hard.
Yeah, I
It's hard
can't
on the body.
imagine.
He's old.
all the
He's old
time.
guy.
Yeah. I love that.
So, not to oversaturate the episode with more sports, but
Oh right.
I thought you were gonna say poop. I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
no,
I'm
no
not
more,
poop
no
again.
more poop talk. Maybe. Well, we'll
You-
let
yeah.
it come organically
Yeah.
if it does.
You gave me the. I love that proverb you gave me. Not all pee-pee times are poo-poo times, but all poo-poo times.
Times are pee-pee times.
Did you say that to your student?
No, but I have
No.
a book, Everybody
You-
Poops, in my classroom.
Yeah.
If you remember that growing up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Kids would be like, Miss Erica, can I take this into the toilet so I can read it while I try to poop? And I'm like, go for it. Just please don't get any poop on the book.
Yeah. But yeah, speaking of sports, how do you guys feel about a little competitive trivia with Tom
Sure.
over here?
Is
So-
it team?
No,
your-
you'll each individually get a chance to answer, and we'll see who racks up the most points.
Should I unbiasedly keep score?
Yes, please.
Sure.
So this was originally Dennis's idea because since him and Tom hate sports so much, they wanted me to concoct a tough but fair round of sports trivia to see if they could knock any of my questions down. Now, even if you don't follow sports, your brain still absorbs over time like just random useless knowledge.
It's true.
Hence why
I would say too much.
yeah, hence why people compete in Quizzo. Like you go and you just compete with the random shit that's stored in your brain. So we're gonna start a new tradition starting tonight where I just bring random trivia to the table and see if our guests are smarter than Tom.
Oh, that's fun.
So
Should I use the buzzer?
it's the only sound effect that works at the moment.
It's true.
So yeah,
Wait,
might as well.
is this?
Are we hitting this if
yeah.
we want an answer or if we're
No,
wrong? or-
Everyone's
You'll
taking
all get your
turns.
turn.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
okay,
got
cool.
it. I was like, so
Oh,
what's
I
the
thought it
buzzer
was
then?
No. I mean, I'll still hit that if you're wrong.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, it's a good one.
So yeah, this week we just happen to be doing sports trivia. It'll be a different topic every time we do it, but this will just happen to be sports, even with Dennis not being here.
Erica's gonna smoke me.
I
I
don't
was
know.
gonna say,
I don't know. We'll
Erica's
see.
probably gonna.
She's the jock.
bring-
We'll
Yeah.
see.
Okay,
It's
So-
not 90s Phillies shit. So Dennis isn't here to compete.
I
Okay.
tried to like scatter it around time periods and
Sure.
sports and people, like so it's not
Okay.
all like concentrated in one area.
How many questions you
10.
got? Okay.
10 questions. I think I started pretty easy, and they'll get progressively harder too. So
Cool, I
we'll
like
see.
that.
We'll see how smart you guys really are. All right, are you ready for Are You Smarter Than a Dildo Quizzo round 1?
Sure.
Sports?
Who goes first?
We'll go in order. You can go.
Okay.
Then.
Sure.
All right. Question number 1. Name the Pittsburgh Pirates starting pitcher who claimed he pitched his famous 1970 complete game no-hitter whilst tripping balls on acid.
Fuck.
What?
It's
I wish I knew who this was.
It's a popular story.
Can I call my dad? Because he would know.
Yeah.
No lifeline. Sorry.
Oh, damn it.
Any guesses?
I want to say Daryl Strawberry, but it's not right.
Daryl Strawberry was an outfielder for the Mets.
I would never know that, but
You knew
it's just
something.
That might come up later.
It's a name though.
That might come up later.
What
So
was
He
the
did play
year?
baseball,
What was
right?
the year again? I'm sorry?
1970.
It's
Fuck!
1970.
I've heard this referenced so many times.
He recently passed away. He was
Fuck.
he was in the news when he died a couple
Oh,
years
Oh,
ago.
my God. I don't know it. Erica can have it.
Oh my God. No, I know this. Shit.
If I don't get it right, can she take it?
I can't
Is
remember.
that the
No,
idea?
everybody gets
Oh.
a shot.
Oh, I have
You're
no...
all competing against each
Oh,
other.
okay. I have no shot.
I have 0. My brain is locked in the opposite way, like out.
The only person I
I
can
lo-
think of is somebody who's playing right now.
They are not playing anymore.
I didn't think
he's
so.
He's not playing anything anymore.
Yeah, he's playing ball in the sky.
I can't remember.
Died this year?
No, a couple years ago.
Okay.
But his name came up again a lot recently when he died because everybody was rehashing that story.
White guy?
No,
Fuck.
he's black.
Nah. It's gone. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Any guesses, Erica? Is it on the tip of your tongue?
No, I can't.
Doc Ellis.
Fuck.
I wouldn't have got that.
Me neither.
All right, we got another baseball question for you.
Okay.
Now, this is a long quote, so I ask that you let me complete the quote, even if you get it, even if you know who it is.
Okay.
Bet I won't.
Name the Atlanta Braves relief pitcher who was quoted in 1999 saying, quote, "New York is the most hectic, nerve-wracking city. Imagine having to take the 7 train to the ballpark looking like you're riding through Beirut next to some kid with purple hair, some queer with AIDS, some dude who looks like he just got out of jail for the 4th time, and some 20-year-old mom with 4 kids. It's depressing. The biggest thing I don't like about New York are the foreigners. You can walk an entire block in Times Square and not hear anyone speaking English. Asians, Koreans, Vietnamese, Indians, Russians, Spanish people, and everything up there. How the hell did they get in this country?" End quote.
Oh.
I heard this referenced, I'm not kidding, like less than 48 hours ago on a
So-
podcast, and I don't fucking remember who.
A little help. I'll give you a little bonus help. The character Kenny Powers in Eastbound and Down was
Oh,
based
yeah.
off of this actual real life pitcher.
Oh my God, I was just watching that too.
Do you know the real pitcher's name?
For the Braves, correct? You said.
Yes.
What was the year again? 90?
99.
Okay, that's what I thought.
God damn it. I don't know.
I'm surprised you don't know this.
I don't know this.
Yeah, I don't know it either.
John Rocker.
Sure.
I
I
should
wouldn't
have
have gotten that.
I should have known that when
I
you
wouldn't have
said
gotten
it was
that.
I'm
Kenny
surprised
Powers.
you didn't remember his name because he used to catch hell
Yeah.
when he came to Philly. Even though most Philly sports fans probably agree with his
The
politics.
sentiment.
Jesus.
Present company excluded, obviously.
Okay. Well,
All right, question number 3. Not including himself, how many confirmed bodies does former New England Patriots tight end Aaron Hernandez have?
Fuck.
2.
It's 2, right?
I think it's 3.
Is it 3?
You think it's 3?
I think it's 3.
2?
I'm
I
all
thought it
in
was
on
2
two.
is
2.
your answer? So while he was on trial for Odin Lloyd's murder, Hernandez was also indicted for the 2012 double homicide of Daniel De Abreu and Safiro Furtado. So
So
that's 3, not
so-
including his suicide.
Damn.
But he was acquitted. So he only has 1 confirmed kill.
Jesus Christ, Morrow. What the fuck?
I should have listened to your verbiage a little better because I was like, is it not 3 then? I don't.
Well, it's still a tie game, so it's anybody's game.
Oh, Jesus.
Question-
I'm giving her a half point because she did
All right.
say 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Question 4. A hat trick is the term when a hockey player records 3 goals in the same game.
Correct.
We all know this. What does a player have to do in order to record a Gordie Howe hat trick?
Fuck. Is it 4? 5? I don't know. I'm just spitballing. It's 6? I don't know.
It's not an unassist, is it?
Is
Not
it-
an
Is it score in the
So
the own team's goal?
A hat trick is when you score 3 goals.
Yeah, right.
What do you have to do to get a Gordie Howe hat trick?
Oh,
I'll give you a hint. It's three. It's grand
It's still
total
three.
of 3. It's 3 things, but it's not 3 goals. It's 3 things.
Oh, so it's like
a goal, an
extracurricular
assist,
kind of.
and a.
Does it have anything
That
to do with
thing's
the
too-
penalty box?
Maybe.
God damn it! I don't know then.
I'm sticking with mine. Three goals in
the
their
other
own,
team's
in their
net.
own team's net.
Nice.
I got nothing.
Because you wouldn't be benched after the first 2.
Yeah, probably not. There's an accident.
Is it goal scored on power plays? No, I don't know them.
You have to score a goal, record an assist, and get in a fight.
Oh, I
I
said
al-
fucking goal and assist, and I couldn't pinpoint the other one.
I almost
Okay,
guessed
because you were
that.
looking for a measurable stat.
I was.
Right. I almost guessed that just for fun.
All right, for this next question, I'm not going to ask you to get the exact number on the nose. We'll do Price is Right rules.
Oh, closest
Get
to
the
it
closest number.
without going over.
Just closest to it,
Okay,
we'll say. All right,
not right then.
you guys all know Wade Boggs, right?
Sure,
The Hall of Fame baseball player.
I know.
I totally know him. Yeah.
All right, anyway. He's famous for a legendary story involving a large number of beers that he consumed in a cross-country flight.
Oh,
While the exact number is debated, the most common claim is that he drank this many beers in a single day. And I will give you bonus points if you can name the number that he allegedly consumed during just the flight from
Just
Boston
the
to
flight.
Los Angeles. This feat has become a part of baseball lore more recently because it inspired an episode of the TV show Always Sunny in Philadelphia because of Dennis and Mac attempting to break his record. So, what's the number he consumed that whole day, and what's the number that he consumed on the flight? What do you think?
This is a total or 2 different numbers?
two
Give me-
numbers.
give me
Sounds
the
like two
total.
numbers.
Yeah, give me the total, and then give me the number that you think he did on the plane.
I'm gonna guess.
There'll be a point each.
I'm gonna guess that the total was 100 because I'm just spitballing. But I think on the flight was like 36.
See, I was going to go way higher than that. I was going to say
still
there's
can.
like
Price is Right rules.
Yeah.
Boston to LA. That's what, 6 hours?
6, 7.
Yeah.
So I'd say 75 or 80 beers on the flight, and
Fuck. That's so many.
probably over 200 total.
That's close to what I was going to say. So now I got to hit the under on that.
201.
Yeah. What did you say? 50 on the plane?
I said between probably
70.
75 and 80 on the plane, and over 200.
Okay.
205. I say 205 total.
Okay.
Okay. And you said how many on the plane?
75, 80?
You said
Oh,
how
you
many?
said- What did you say?
36.
36.
I don't know why.
What
Okay.
is the exact number?
Yeah, I was going to say 50 on the plane, 150 total.
So, Erica, you get a point for the mid-flight beers because
Okay.
he consumed 73.
Holy
Fucking
fuck.
shit.
See, I
And
tried
Tom, you get a point for total because he consumed 107.
Wow. Nice.
I was just
Who
trying to
let
break it
that
down
happen?
like between 8
He
and 10
did.
beers an hour. You
Yeah.
got, 6, 7 hours. Just try to.
That's a beer every like 10 minutes.
It's like Andre the Giant numbers.
I was.
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah.
It's so funny
I
you
was
say that
thinking of him,
because
too.
before I said, is it hint over under or around what Andre did?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
All right, we got some points on the board.
Let's go.
Question number 6. 76er superstar big man Wilt Chamberlain. This isn't a sex question, don't worry.
I,
Oh, I was going to say, we're going there.
I always associate him as a Laker.
Wilt Chamberlain, who was interested in doing movies, played in his only credited film role as a villainous warrior and counterpart of Arnold Schwarzenegger in the 1984 film
84.
Oh my God, what's 84?
I
said
almost said
Schwarzenegger.
That's
said,
like the dead giveaway right there.
I almost said Game of Death, but that was Bruce Lee and it was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Correct.
Yes.
But doesn't matter because that's not.
That's a
Wilt
different
Chamberlain.
question.
Exactly. Not the right game.
different tall black guy.
Oh my god, which one is this?
I'm gonna guess on the nose and say Conan.
Got it.
Wow,
yeah.
I was
Tom,
gonna
good for
say.
you.
Point for Tommy.
Is there
Because I was-
a bad blood or is there another Conan? A second Conan?
So there's
think
Conan
there's
the
two.
Barbarian and Conan the Destroyer.
Okay, I was thinking Conan the Barbarian. I was thinking B.
I wasn't going to specify like
Yeah.
which Conan. I was just going to give you a point for saying
I was
Conan.
just trying to go pre-Predator.
Yeah, because Predator was 87.
I just knew it wasn't Terminator.
Yeah, and definitely not.
Yep.
that.
Or any of the Terminators, to be clear.
All right.
Good one, Tom.
Yeah.
You guys are all Simpsons fans, right?
Of
Sure.
course.
All right. So, which major leaguer and infamous power hitter was originally scripted in the now legendary Simpsons episode Homer at the Bat? You guys remember that episode? Mr. Burns' company softball
Yes.
team where he
Yes.
recruited all the major leaguers?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I don't remember that one. Fuck.
So, which power hitter was originally scripted as getting sidetracked? Because you know how they all had their little side stories where like they were all distracted from playing the game?
Okay.
He was originally sidetracked by having a one-night stand with Mrs. Krabappel. But pre-production was forced by his wife to convince the show writers to reimagine his fate as something else.
Now I do remember the episode.
What year is this?
Early 90s, because it was like the first... It was season 2 or 3.
I was gonna say it's an early season.
I think it was
one.
season 2.
It was pre-7. I know that. I'm gonna say Jose Canseco.
That's a great guess.
That's a good guess.
And if it's not,
I also
him,
fucked up with the Conan question. I gave you a point before I gave you guys a chance to guess.
But he got it.
You did get it.
So I'm gonna let you guys all guess.
Okay.
And you can guess the same player. It's like not like a...
Canseco's a great guess, but I'm gonna say Barry Bonds. No, maybe I'll say Barry Bonds
That's what I was thinking too.
or Mark McGuire.
Yeah, that was. Oh, okay. You pick.
Bonds.
Yeah, I was gonna say Bonds too.
Barry Bonds was not on Mr. Burns' softball team.
Who was?
And Jose Canseco was, and he was the character
Nice.
that they had to rewrite
I
his
thought
ending
so.
for. So another point for Tommy.
I'm a half jock today.
You are.
Yeah, you're getting the movie and TV questions right, not the baseball part of them.
Again, that was also alleged, but that's like a popular story.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Question number 8. On July 3rd, 2001, and you might know this not so much because you're a fan of the teams involved, but because it was like a viral video that's
Yeah.
like everywhere. Izzy Alcantara, who was then playing for this club's minor league team, was the batter who karate kicked catcher Jeremy Salazar in the shoulder after being brushed back by a high and inside pitch, so he could then charge the mound and attempt to punch the pitcher before being pulled away in a now infamous viral televised brawl.
Whoa, that rules. But I don't
Those
know.
I love
baseball
baseball
fights.
fights.
So-
Yeah, they're so good.
What team?
So this was the minor league team for.
It was a minor league team. I'm not going to ask you for the minor league team, but it's the...
It's a minor league of.
What major league club was he an affiliate for?
Say the player's name again.
Izzy Alcantara.
Or is it Alcantara?
I'm just gonna take a guess for guess's sake and say like the fucking Red Sox. I don't know.
The Mets.
I was actually going to say the Red Sox too.
Baltimore Orioles.
Oh.
Old iron eyes.
All right, 2 questions to go.
Okay.
Question number 9. What vessel did the 1986 Mets allegedly smuggle their caches of cocaine into Shea Stadium with?
A blimp?
Mr. Met.
It is a vessel. He.
Erica?
That's a great answer. Is Mr. Met. I don't know. I'm not going to get it right, so I'm just going to say Keith Hernandez's duffel bag.
Give Alex a point.
Nice. Well done.
To specify, it was his head.
In the
They
hat.
stuffed it in
Yeah.
his
That's
head.
so cool.
That's what I would have done.
Keyword is allegedly,
Yeah, of course.
just so we don't get in any
Yeah.
you
That
know,
team was on a lot.
ethical soup or legal soup here.
Yeah. That team allegedly sucks ass.
I heard their stadium does too.
Fuck that team all
Different
the way.
stadium.
Oh,
Yeah,
whatever.
it's a different stadium, but
Okay. Last but not least, question number 10. Any Olympian fans?
My
You guys-
mother.
You guys, all right.
Really?
Only when they're on, and my parents are for some reason obsessed with the Olympics.
My parents too. My mom is literally retiring from her job to go to the LA Olympics.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's see if any of her residual
Yes,
Olympic knowledge
we'll
rubs
see.
off on you.
Yeah.
Which famous adult website made a handsome offer to French Olympic pole vaulter Anthony Ammirati after his viral incident involving his crotch making contact with the crossbar during a vault attempt at the Paris Olympics in 2024?
Oh my god, I remember that happening.
It's got to be Pornhub.
Red tube.
What happened?
Oh, his like
To
you
his
could literally
dick.
see his like dick and balls like hit the crossbar. He's like doing like a hurdle.
His junk was
He
so
did a
big
high
it
jump.
couldn't stay in his shorts.
Damn.
And it not only popped out.
Oh,
but,
that guy.
But
I
it
thought you were
knocked,
talking about the.
it knocked the
knocked the bar off.
horizontal bar off
I watched it live with
and like
my
fucked
mother.
up his jump.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a high jump, not a
Yeah,
hurdle.
yeah.
Yeah. So immediately after, he was apparently offered a very lucrative amount of money from an adult website, but he turned it down. What was the website?
Just trying to think of an adult website with that type of money that could offer, you know. I know, I say Pornhub too. That's the only one.
Cam Soda.
I don't know what that is.
Girls don't watch porn.
I just tried to throw in a random
I like
stupid
that.
question.
Yeah.
All right, Tom.
I win.
Yeah,
Tom
Tom wins.
wins.
Tom's the
crushed.
sports
Tom
guy
crushed,
now. Look at you, Tommy.
All,
Fucking meathead
Man. I
jock.
need to
All
brush
three-
up on my sports
all
knowledge.
three of my
go.
points.
All three of them.
Hey, you still got 3.
You got
Good job,
one.
babe.
You got 1.5.
I tried to
Hey.
make it like dumb, weird, like niche questions. So
That was good.
Everybody had a chance,
Yeah.
which I'll
That-
try to do moving forward.
Well, there
with all
wasn't
of
like
our...
the point differential is like the spread is there. We all
I-
did okay.
Yes.
I liked that. That was good.
So yeah, in coming weeks, I'll pick other random genres that we can do this with. Guest or no guest.
Yeah.
We'll see if it sticks.
I learned my lesson trying to make Simpsons trivia one time on this show.
Because you
Oh
didn't
God.
make it.
I tried to use AI to see if it would, and it fucked it
Not
all
with
up.
this man. You can't.
Well,
it
it was
was
me
him-
and
it
Evan
was him
Zook
and Evan
together.
Zook.
Oh dear God.
Oh God, that's painful.
And each question, we were both like,
They started. It was like question number 4. They were looking at each other like that didn't happen on that episode or any like
Oh my
specific. They were
God.
like, no, it's not
Yeah.
right. I was like, anyway.
I can't imagine being like a Quizzo like person, like people that do that all the time.
Evan does it sometimes.
Yeah, because he could smoke everybody.
Yeah, he's
He goes because he knows he's the winner.
that was like our Simpsons Quizzo team.
That's what I'm
We had to
saying.
retire after X amount of years
I was
because
gonna
we got
say, was it you, Mark, Stab, and
it was me, Jesse, Bill, and
Bill.
Jesse's old roommate from college
Okay.
that would sometimes be our fourth. And that's the thing. It wasn't even fun.
yeah, you
Aw,
guys
man.
were just crushed.
We were beating teams that had their phones out and were
Oh
cheating.
my God.
that
So we
rocks.
were just like,
Wow, what a flex.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
just like
seriously.
we don't need to do this anymore. Like
Yeah.
we know what's up. So
you hung the jersey,
Yeah.
jerseys.
That's impressive, honestly.
what's it called? Isn't there anymore? What bar am I thinking about in the Northeast?
Grey Lodge?
Grey Lodge isn't there
Yeah.
anymore.
R.I.P.
Oh, sad.
That was our Simpsons Quizzo spot
Yeah.
for
That's
years,
sad.
and then when they closed, we're just like,
Nowhere else now.
nowhere-
Yeah.
I mean, there were other places that did
Yeah.
it, but
Not
it
to
wasn't,
that
It's not
level.
the same.
wasn't
It's
the
not
same.
the same. It's
I,
not the
wasn't
same.
the
It's
same.
never the same.
I did a heavy metal Quizzo as like a first date a couple weeks ago. It was pretty fun.
Nice.
How'd you do?
Well,
So you did well.
we did okay. We did okay.
Well, you don't
there
want to
was-
show off. On a
Well,
first
no,
date.
there
You
was
don't
like
wanna-
a group of guys. No, like we were both pretty good at it. Like he knew stuff that I didn't know, so that was fun.
Good balance.
But there was like a group of guys that they come to like all the metal shows. I've like seen them everywhere. They go do Quizzo, and they're just like so insular that they just like destroy everybody. Yeah, they like
The whole
Should I
team
tell-
of ringers.
Should I tell you about the nail bomb thing?
No.
What's the nail bomb thing?
I'm listening.
So one of the questions was, I can't remember his name, but it's the only band that Max ever did without Igor. and it's Max and whatever the guy's name is, and it's Nail Bomb. That's the band. And it was funny because it was at Doom, which is the old Voltage Lounge, and I saw Nail Bomb there. So I was like, oh, this is like kind of funny, like full circle thing, whatever. And then the guy collected our sheets, and then he gave them back, and I was like, how many people got Nail Bomb? Like, how'd I do? And he was like, not a lot of people. And I was like, it was really funny. I was like, I saw them here. I was like, that's so weird. And then he read the answers out, and he was just like, oh, I just heard Nail Bomb played here. And then the group was like, actually, it was Soulfly doing the music of Nail Bomb, and it was on this date, and I wasn't there, but I really wanted to go. But once again, it was Soulfly by doing the songs of Nail Bomb, and I was like,
was that guy really into trains too?
I don't, probably. Jesus Christ! I was like, did I just get roasted by this guy at Quizzo for getting the right answer? Oh my God!
Ugh.
But it was hard.
There's one at every Quizzo.
There's one at every. Well, that was the whole table. Like the bartenders were like, "Yeah, these guys are here all the time." Like, it wasn't great.
Everybody has their thing, I suppose.
Yeah, everybody's got to scratch their itch somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you say? You guys want to get into some homework?
Let's go.
Now, I sent you the homework. I thought I sent her the homework mad long ago, but I didn't.
No.
I don't think you even sent it to me.
I sent it to the management chat a while ago.
Management chat.
Whoops.
Wow.
A while ago.
Management chat.
Well, let's see how this goes.
Well, you've got two girls who didn't do her homework.
That's okay. I did it a while ago.
Hopefully it's stuff I know so I can at least chime in.
Maybe. Well,
Was this Tingle?
yeah, we had Jeremy on.
So he gave you Tad, right?
Yes.
All right, so I at least know the record.
He gave us Tad's record, Inhaler. Never heard of this band before, and him and Dennis were off about like 90s shit that no one's heard of. And I was like, give me something of that because I would like to pull that thread a little. And they gave us this record. And I said, all things but the singer are pretty awesome. The guitar player is a standout star to me. The tracks Ulcer and Pansy were my favorites. After a while, it got a little tedious though, so I gave it a 5.
Okay.
Personally, do you know the record?
Yeah, I love it. It's like one of their heavier records too, which is why I'm kind of drawn to that more than some of their older stuff.
I think they're not that this is like that big of a metric, but the Spotify monthly listeners were like 300 something.
Yeah,
And I was like, eh.
I wouldn't say they're forgotten about, but they're definitely one of the lesser like Sub Pop.
They were on Sub Pop?
I think they were.
Oh.
They might have been even pre Sub Pop. I don't even fucking know the timeline with them at this point.
Did you have any time to listen to any of these things?
No.
That doesn't matter. It's okay.
I'm on a show.
Oh, every
11 of
day.
13 in 18 days.
Yeah.
So I'm a little
burnt
got
out.
my horse blinders on right now.
God, we could talk about this. All of us could talk about this. Really, like, it's a tired subject, but like, what are you listening to when you're driving home?
We just had Kesha play at work. I've been listening to a lot of Kesha.
Hell yeah.
I saw on my birthday, went out to breakfast, and there was a guy like crossing the street with a shirt from that show. I was like, look at that.
I really like. I gotta be honest. I really love like that she's doing the Taylor Swift thing, like taking her music back. Like all the covers are different. Like she's doing all that and. You know,
yeah,
obviously she outed her rapist, like huge deal, like really like taking her power back.
Wasn't the guy who raped
Dr.
her,
Luke?
He was the same guy that was holding her music hostage, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
I learned a bunch of years ago that she's a big like recovery artist too.
Yes.
Like I know, and her and like Macklemore.
Macklemore, Jelly Roll, like, yeah.
Jelly Roll beats you over the head with it, but
yeah.
I was like, I learned that her and Macklemore are like huge like recovery people. So no idea.
But I gotta be honest, I was like, I really wanted it to be really good because I was like, I love like this. Not so good.
Oh man, that sucks.
She did come out and pretend to play a Black Beauty, and she also played around with the theremin, which was cool.
She fiddled around with
No,
it.
she literally was like, it was like in front of her like this, and she was like, it did sound pretty cool. Like she was she was real, like she looked like she knew how to use it. So I was like, okay. But she was playing a song on the Black Beauty that,
Wasn't plugged in.
well, she was playing one chord the whole time, and the song definitely had more than one chord.
It was probably turned down really low.
Maybe,
Or it was
yeah.
maybe off.
Wireless,
They
yeah.
were giving her the Vinny Stigma treatment.
Oh,
It took me like seeing my dad's rigs to see just how small wireless units can be.
yeah.
And it's funny that you can like spot them. People are like, oh, it's not even plugged in. Like,
They have like Bluetooth
it
ones
is.
now. Like
Yeah.
it's like plugging your phone into the amp.
yeah.
Well, what are you listening to when you're driving home then?
Now,
Right now.
it was like if I'm driving home from like like an all out like assault on my ears like show, it was like podcasts or like usually like Come Town or something dumb, but now it's like rain sounds.
Oh, I love the deep sleep playlist on
Yeah.
Spotify. I love that shit.
I found there's a white noise like podcast on Spotify that has like different variations of sleep sounds like rains and like fire crackling, air conditioners humming and like fan noise. And there's different types of like white noise, like brown noise, pink noise, green noise. That shit is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different hertz.
Yeah. My favorite the one I've been favoring lately is the pink noise waterfall sound.
Ooh.
Pretty cool.
You know, we're old when we start recommending what
It's
white,
like-
pink, and green
Yeah,
noise sounds
this
to
is-
fall asleep to.
To me, this is like the iceberg. Like I don't know all of like the
It's-
levels of this shit. That like
It's like
how deep this shit runs.
Yeah.
it's even deeper than like noise artists.
yeah.
It's like up here is like the rival mob,
Yeah.
and then it's like Youth Attack, like Full of Hell, noise artist, pink noise, brown, white noise.
I did fall asleep to Tangerine Dream the other night though. That was pretty lovely.
I haven't fallen asleep to music in a really long time.
Same.
That was like, you know, it's like stratosphere. It's like really like atmospheric, and it was very lovely.
For for a good year, my go-to was Envy Insomniac Doze.
Okay.
That's a good one. Anyway, but the rest of the homework. Have you ever heard of Thrill Hammer?
I have not.
All one word.
Sounds
He-
like power metal.
It was not.
Okay.
He assigned us the record Giftless. I said this one I liked a lot less. I don't know what it reminded me of, but I just didn't find it whelming. Not underwhelming and not overwhelming.
It's just there.
Just,
Also-
just whelmed.
Also, what's with all the H's and all them words? 2 out of 10.
What they sound like?
It was like it was similar to like a Tad sort of band, but a little it was like a little more rough around the edges, and this like the singer's voice is a little different. I just found it a bit of a chore
Okay.
to listen to, so I personally wouldn't recommend it to anybody.
Okay.
But that's me.
Yeah, I never heard of them.
Was that another Tingle one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dennis gave us 2 very grindy assignments this week. The first one was a record called an artist called Exorbitant Prices Must Diminish. And the record is called For a Limited Time. Guess what it's about?
Capitalism.
Yes. you would be correct.
Unregulated capitalism.
Yeah.
No, wait. That's,
No, you got it right.
yeah. Oh,
There we go.
I can't reach that. Oh, I get a little yellow smiley face.
Yeah.
There
too.
you go.
I can't put my finger on why, but I didn't like it. I listened 2 different times because if I start listening to a record and I'm like this, and I find myself being like skip, I'm like maybe I'm not in the right like
Mood, space. Yeah.
space to like listen to it. So I tried 2 times. It has all the ingredients of shit that I like. It's just not it for me, and I gave it a 3. But it's like a Hokagu grind time, like that's like the closest thing I could compare it to. But
Okay.
I think they're Japanese or something.
It's a soft pass for me.
Yeah. It was like that mixed with like Brutal Truth.
Yeah.
It was a little more Brutal Truthy. But I didn't love Brutal Truth either. I only liked
Which is crazy coming from a drummer.
I know. I like them. I don't love them.
Okay. Fair.
But the other record he gave us was Cell Rot's new record, Parasite, just came out. I said I wrote this when I first listened to it. It's good, but just okay. That's when I knew. I was like, I need to come back to this because I was in the gym. I was like, nah, I'm going to listen to this like on its own. Upon second listen, I found it much better.
Okay.
I listened to it a whole second time through. It sounds like a band Drowse would have played with. Evan already knows who they are and is probably friends with some of them. 7 out of 10. The production was great.
He probably knows the 9 bands they formed after they broke up.
Yeah.
And before that.
And also broke up.
Yeah. Production was great. There's just enough effect on the vocal, like it's not like the megaphone sound, but it's like it's the story. It's cool. I highly recommend it.
Cool.
It was the best assignment to me this past episode.
All right.
Now,
Are you going to do the homework on what you recommended that nobody else listened to?
I recommended the new Joe DeRosa special,
I didn't get to that. Sorry.
filmed at the Phoenixville at the State Theater in Phoenixville.
Oh, cool.
It's just I assigned it because it's like it's more of like a one-man show kind of vibe, but it's really funny because it's so cynical. If you're in the mood to laugh at like some dark, like cynical current time shit, it's really
Always in.
funny.
Yep.
And what did I give him for music? I don't remember right now.
Let's go to the videotape.
Well, it'll be in the text thread.
Yeah.
Just go
so
to
that's what I'm
the
doing.
not info, but where the media is. Damn, it was something I liked
got it.
too.
Cold Sweat. Blinded.
Yes. Bands now are doing Cold Sweat, and they don't know that they're doing Cold Sweat.
I haven't listened to that album anytime recently, but I've always enjoyed it.
It's way older than I thought.
As a Youth Attack connoisseur, that sound is my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
So
All right, Evan Zook.
not as much as him.
Yeah, no.
I'm nowhere near.
Nobody is ever as
hit
much
like
as him.
his.
When he was here last, I have Bren's glasses still that he accidentally left here.
Oh my god,
I put them on sometimes.
that's cute.
Well, the last time him and Brendan were here was when we talked about that gang stalking trend.
Right.
And I had a follow up. I have an old high school friend. I wouldn't even call him a friend. He's just somebody that I reconnected with on Facebook, like when Facebook first started. And we always remained Facebook friends. And every once in a while, he would just post like some really like off-putting stuff, like stuff that like if I didn't know any better sounded like early stage schizophrenia. Like somebody's watching me. Somebody broke into my apartment when I wasn't home. Somebody did this, or I'm being watched on my social media. And I'm like, all right, like
Paranoid schizophrenia.
I'm like, is this a bit or is this like, what are you doing, dude? And that guy came up in our discussion when we were talking about the videos that you had of, or was it you or was it Brendan that brought it out?
Brendan had seen them.
The video of the girl at the gym.
Yes.
It's like every room I go into, this guy shows up and like just sits there.
He's like a bunch of feet away from me. Yeah.
Yeah, and like this girl basically built up a whole social media account where she was videoing herself in public, and there always seemed to be like a guy within arm's reach like following her around. And it was very parallel with what I was watching happen to this person on like my Facebook feed. Like he was just saying like all the same shit. And for a while he disappeared. Like he just went dark. And I'm like, oh, like maybe he got better. Hopefully he like figured out whatever he needed to do to like stop freaking out over shit that wasn't there. And just the other day it just went like the floodgates opened again. I was like, all right, man, like you're still going for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's when you mentioned Brendan, that just reminded me of that story, and that guy is still like swinging for the fences with this. Like, hopefully it's a bit, but I don't think it is.
I'm confused though. The girl would like post all this stuff like this guy is here and he wasn't actually there.
No, he was that. So
It wouldn't be the same person.
Oh,
in every
so
video.
but it was like she. Oh, it wasn't the same.
Just
person.
like picture
Okay.
like you're out in public and like you just happen to be in like an aisle in a store and there's like another person a couple
Yeah.
feet away from you.
or
You're
like
gonna
at the
always,
end of the
Okay.
aisle.
you're
or
gonna
whatever.
always think that
Okay.
like, oh, that person was sent here to follow me.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Got it,
Like
got it,
your
got it, got it.
entire grocery trip, like they're on the other end of the aisle or something. Like she was like, it's the perspective of her in the gym, like this, like filming herself, and he's not like the next machine over, but he's like 2 or 3 machines away, and like everywhere she went, he was like right around. I'm like, he could just be near you.
It's only so
because-
many machines, girl.
Yeah.
And it bugs the shit out of me too, like if I'm working out and somebody is working out near me and then I go somewhere else and they're also near me.
Yeah. Or when they come up right next to you and there's so much
Yeah.
room to not do that.
Oh, you want to talk about urinals?
Yeah, I'm
Those are the
I'm
people
too
who have-
annoyed. I'm too annoyed by the fact that like you're just in my personal space to think that like you're doing it for any other reason than to just be a shithead.
Yeah.
Right. Like Edge, my Edge is a fucking big one, and I think there's like 10 or more like adjustable benches.
Right.
If you sit on the one next to me, and there's other open ones, like I immediately don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it
No-
is, but I don't
No
like it.
spatial awareness.
No.
That's the thing. We have an epidemic of people out there in public with no spatial awareness or situational awareness that you got motherfuckers out here having schizophrenic episodes over your lack of fucking couth in
Yes.
public.
Yeah. Straight up.
And luckily for us, it's all documented online.
Yeah.
For our
Yeah.
entertainment.
Yeah. So what do you have for me this week?
Us.
Rather, the rest of us.
You want something soft or do you want something heavy?
Just do both.
Yeah, I was just to say, why not both?
All right. I have 2 classic records that I want to give you then.
Ooh.
Okay, I like doing that.
One, because I'm still in summer vacay mode, and I have a very overlooked and underrated album from this band's catalog that I'll give you.
Okay.
That I'm sure you and Dennis will shit all over me for. The Beach Boys, Wild Honey.
R.I.P. Brian Wilson.
And I'm not even on a kick just because he died. It's just I'm a Beach Boys fucking super fan, and
Huh.
this record is a fucking solid gold part of their catalog that not enough people talk about.
I have heard a Beach Boys song against my will every 5 to 7 days my whole life.
Okay.
That's how I feel about like the Beatles and like, you know, Led Zeppelin and fucking shit. There's music that you just hear
Yeah.
in the world, and the Beach Boys are like that. And I think
But do you think of them as just like, oh, we're singing about surfing and girls and okay.
for that reason, I've never sit down and been like, I want to listen to the Beach Boys catalog.
Mm-hmm.
So I will be curious to hear this for
Give
the
that
with
record a
fresh ears.
spin with take your blinders off for this record. Like, don't think of it as a Beach Boys record.
Okay, so not every song is fucking Good Vibrations or some
No,
shit. Yeah.
Good Vibrations is a banger, but it's not,
fine.
It's not that.
Didn't you just buy the record that's on? What's up? What record
Pet
did you
Sounds?
just buy that
I don't
has
know.
like the? Oh no, I'm thinking of like CNC Music Factory. Good
Yeah, no, it was
Vibrations.
actually
Good
I bought a 2 Unlimited record
Yeah,
from the
there you go.
90s.
Fucking sick.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
Well, last week you guys were talking about the Melvins, and you were talking about how they never fully clicked with you because it was just a little too goofy sometimes.
Yeah, it's a little much.
But as a drummer, you appreciated some of that musicianship. So I
Yeah.
want to give you a record that has all of that and none of the goofball shit that you don't like. Big Business,
Mm-hmm.
and the album's called Here Come the Waterworks.
Never heard of this in my life.
Well, it's members of the Melvins. And I feel like it's all the things that you would like from a heavier Melvins record and none of the frills that you don't like.
Okay. The embellishment, you could say.
Sure.
What have you guys been listening to lately? Anything that you could pass along?
I feel like I haven't listened to anything new.
Well, you're off the hook
Am I?
as of late because of your
I'm a little
Job.
Yeah,
Jobs.
being a little bit.
Consistently hounded with live
Give-
music.
Yeah.
Give us a Kesha record.
that's a
Oh
good
my
point.
God, no, that's embarrassing. I would never actually do that.
Is it though?
Yeah, because I feel like it's pop, so it's songs, not records. I don't think.
Fucking when John Montag was on here, he gave us the
Bop.
Trolls 2 soundtrack.
Oh, and yeah.
Oh,
Trolls.
that's the one that has the Justin Timberlake
Trolls
song
2
on it.
soundtrack.
It sure does have
Yeah.
that, and we listened to it, and we honestly reviewed it.
I was just looking to see like what else I have actually been listening to.
Speaking of John and Chris, actually, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's not bad. Something I want to.
Chris the comic.
Yeah.
Okay. Chris Bacchus.
Yes.
Shout out.
Shout out, Chris. Good guy.
He's been getting on a lot of shows lately.
I've noticed.
Good for him, dude.
Listen to Dizzy Up the Girl.
Fuck yeah.
Goo Goo Dolls.
Yeah, it's a
Fuck
great one.
Yes.
Great
Gladly.
suggestion.
Twist
Alex.
my arm.
Just
That
listening
was on my
back on
agenda
it.
anyway.
Yeah, listening back on it, and then you're like, half these songs are about heroin.
I know, isn't that funny?
Whatever.
What about you, Rick?
That's a great question. I'm terrible with listening to music. So I'm so stuck in my old ways. I was actually asked previously if I listened to any other bands that aren't Metallica, and my answer was no. So
Please recommend a Metallica record to piss these two off.
Yeah, I was just like, well, let me
Please
recommend
do.
something that I know Dennis will hate.
Yeah,
so.
seriously.
Does
He's gonna
Dennis
hate
not
that
like
Goo Goo.
Metallica?
Just to watch him squirm would
It's-
be
I don't know if he
a
hates
chef's
them,
kiss.
but he does not like them.
see, I don't know if I recommend like a great record or just make him listen to like Lulu or some shit.
Yeah, true.
Because here's what he'll do. He'll be like, yeah, I don't like this band, so I can't fairly review it 0 out of 10. Would he not do that?
What a Garfield thing
No.
to do.
No,
Yeah.
the thing is, I think he would listen to the whole record front to back, and I think he would honestly shit on it. Like he would give his honest.
Yeah, I
opinion.
think he would honestly
Like,
be
he
like,
would
"This is
give-
fucking terrible."
He would give a full-fledged, educated.
I don't like
write
it, and
up.
here's why.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like he won't phone in a bad review. If he,
No,
No, he only phones
Dennis
in
missed an
my
opportunity
reviews.
to
Yeah.
fucking shit on something.
that's true. You might be throwing him a softball.
Have you listened to the
there.
new Clipse?
Yes.
Yeah.
You recommended it.
No, I
It's-
didn't.
No, Jeremy did.
It's very good.
It's very good too.
I will
But
say- I will
I'm going to
say
go
it is
old
good.
school and say Lord Willin, so you can put that one down.
What's that?
Clipse record?
You're going
Clipse.
to listen to Lord Willin, okay?
Yeah, that show was last night, I think. At
Yes,
Franklin's,
Clipse
yeah.
did play last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
Ben
was talking
sold
about
out.
it with Jordan last night. He and I and Jesse went to the Pusha show at the Fillmore, 2016, 17?
Okay.
And it's like, I don't need it to get better than that.
I
Like,
have not seen him live, and
I
he's
don't
in
need-
my top
yeah.
5, without question.
Lord Willin's in my top, maybe 3
Yeah, it's a classic.
hip hop records.
Classic.
I went.
Good one, Eric.
I saw. This is a good Rick. I saw a few episodes ago. I saw Minus the Bear at the Fillmore.
Oh my god, I haven't listened to them in so long, and I
I was
loved that
just-
band.
So neither
thinking
had I
about
until
them.
they
We're
came
listening
up
to
in
that
a
on the way home.
conversation
Yeah.
we had during a previous homework, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to recommend that first Minus the Bear record.
What the fuck was its name?
Might as well also.
Highly Refined Pirates.
Yes,
Oh, that one.
that was their first, right?
That was the first one.
I like the one.
I saw them at the Kyber when that record came out.
Wow.
That show was great.
pub?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
shit.
Were you
Kyber
drinking
used to
Kyber
do
lemonades?
crazy shows.
That was
I didn't
before
know
I was
that.
drinking.
Okay.
The
So,
Strokes
yeah, that's how
had
long
a
ago it was.
residency
Wow.
there for like months.
Oh,
Strokes would
shit.
play there like every week for like
That's
months.
cool.
Yeah. I like whatever record Into the Mirror is on. I like that one a lot. That's a song about drugs.
Is that Omni?
Yes.
I love Omni.
They used to play at Franklin all the time when I worked there. And my mom just went and saw Daryl Hall at Wind Creek in Bethlehem.
That's awesome.
And
Hell
the
yeah.
setup was Daryl's house. And I was like, wait, Minus the Bear did a Daryl's house episode, and they do that song, and it's actually pretty good.
That rocks.
That's
Sick.
cool.
Yeah.
I went to that show to see them.
Yeah.
Because I knew that they were gonna not play much anymore. But Silver Sun Pickups was the headliner, and they fucking blew my head apart.
Well, like they did the breakup, and then they came back together thing.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Like
they,
no band has ever done.
Yeah.
Yeah, weird, right?
I mean, I remember working at a venue, and a venue nearby, this band was playing their last show, and the next day you get a thing called a change sheet. So it's like the show's announced, and as there's more detailed, the sheet changes. Like it's a editable PDF or whatever. And we got a change sheet like very few days later for that band to play another show. Crazy.
So this week, I've been on a Japanese kick lately. So would you like slow, also slow, or even slower?
I like max slow.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm a big
He's on
like
summer vacation.
yeah. I need some more ambient fucking slow mo shit to like fucking
Okay.
zone out to.
I got just the thing for you then. The band is called Anatomia, and these are all only on Bandcamp, I'm pretty sure. But
Okay.
the record is called Corporeal Torment.
Oh,
Really, really cool.
that sounds cool.
Got it.
And then
Tokyo, Japan.
I don't know where this band is from, but the record is brand new. The band is Blood Monolith, and the record is
Cool
The
name.
Calling of Fire. I saw that Dylan Walker was listening to it, and I was like, I'm going to listen to that.
Sounds like
And it was really good.
some Aztec like Mayan ruin shit.
It's not like Zompantli or something, but
Or
it's
blood
it's
incantation
really
or
good.
anything. Yeah.
Cool.
That's all I got this week. I got nothing to promote. I got nothing going on except work shit.
Saturday, August 30th at Johnny Brenda's. Sunburster is playing with Conan.
What a perfect venue to do that at.
Yeah, that's gonna sound like a fucking bomb going off.
That
Come
rules.
smoke weed.
Please,
That rules.
with all of us, but especially Erica.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll bring
Erica
it.
will be there. Yeah.
I'll bring it.
Peace.